Welcome to Peaceful-Dez, where good friends come together just to catch up, have a laugh, and enjoy each other's company. Just like that classic TV show Cheers, where everybody knows your name. Dez has created a place where you'll feel right at home, whether it's chatting about the latest news, sharing stories, or simply enjoying each other's company. She's all about creating a warm, inviting atmosphere. It's perfect for winding down after a long day. So come on in, join the gang. This is where you can find peace, laughter, and great conversation all in one place.
Hey, hey, hey. Give it a minute to catch up on the other side. There we go. Hi, Terry. Moose,
Hey.
here. Hi, honey. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Jerry.
Hey, Des and Jerry.
I see we have a new person. Hopefully she's here or she'll come back and check us out. So what else has been going on? What else has been going on with you two? We were just talking in the background and after hours. Hi, Najuma. That Jerry was doing the hay fields today, 2 of them, and he had to stop rain and diesel fuel.
Yep.
What about you, Nancy? What's going on with you?
Well, I've been crocheting and then doing a little bit of sewing and got some books about planting herbs and everything, so I'm going to be doing research on that. Still, hey, Peter, I still don't know what's going on with my hand. I'll give everybody an update Sunday about that.
Cool. Hey, Peter.
And,
Hey, Peter.
more questions than answers. Let's just put it that way.
I understand that. Trust me.
Totally
understand that. I got to not have to go to the doctors this week, which was nice. I've been going for like the last 4 weeks back to every Friday, and now I'm like I don't have to go back until next week, which means my wounds are healing, and I've had my bandages off my legs now for a couple of days. So it's been really, really nice, and no antibiotics, which has also been nice. So it gives my system a break because I've been on antibiotics for like 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. So it was just like, good news. Now, bad news. The stupid desk chair lost 2 of its wheels. So now I have to go curb hunting for desk chairs and rip off the wheels on the bottom of the chair.
Hey, Des?
Yes.
I'll be right back. I gotta go out and feed my bees.
Okay, no problem, honey.
I'll be right back.
All righty. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so 2 chairs are gone. 2 wheels are gone. But when they laid this floor, it's tile floor. It's 12-inch tile floors. And it was my aunt's tile guy. And unfortunately, he did not sand down the concrete underneath. So it's unleveled.
Yeah.
Put a little bit of the set underneath. So you'll tap on some of the tiles, and it's kind of hollow. And then you tap on other tiles, and it's set right. But you've got the little lip up, so it's not. And if you walk barefoot and being disabled, and you drag your feet, you feel like you're like right this part, the ball of your feet. You feel like you're hitting the skin every time. So that's a downfall of having tile flooring. Make sure if you guys ever do tile floor and you got concrete underneath, they sand it down to a smooth level. I just heard my.
Yeah, I heard ding.
Ding. Let's see who's dinging me. Hey, Xander, how are you, honey? I watched your mail call, by the way. Hi, love. How are you, sweetheart? My kids are going to be down in a minute or 2 to take an apple pie out of the oven.
That sounds delicious. Yeah, I understand that. Tired. It's like by 8:30, 9 o'clock, even though I've got the new chair, my butt still does the same thing as far as, I don't feel like it's being squished, but it's like right through your pelvic area just is frozen, and you like pulling yourself up out of the chair.
Yeah.
And then I sit there and it's like, if you see me sitting here and I'm doing this number, it means I'm falling asleep. Say my name or something. Because about here lately, the last few months, 9:30 comes around, and I'll go upstairs with Anastasia. I'll fall asleep through a movie that we're watching, wake up at the end of it, be awake for the second one, and then we go to sleep. And I can take a nap during the day, and I'm still that way.
Oh, I take about this. What was it? I sat in my chair. No, I got up like around 8, fell asleep in my chair, woke up around 11, ate something or coffee or something, sat back down, fell back asleep again, got up, listened to something on my headphones, fell back asleep. I'm like, what is up with me today? Why am I falling asleep every time I turn around? I feel good. I don't know, my body, I guess, it was like, okay, that's enough getting up 6 to 7 times through the night. It's now to catch up on your sleep. You're just going to sit in your chair and sleep all day.
Hey, Simon.
It's not the most comfortable chair to sleep in.
Yeah, I was trying to decide to whether like a office chair or swivel and it pulled out your feet, or a recliner. I did a short about this chair. It does rock back.
Yeah.
And but I wanted for the width, and it still got a cushion, nice cushion, but I'll probably make an extra cushion for it. But I was like, well, as long as I can rock back and forth in it like this, and I can always put my foot up still to get the pressure off my hip, I'm good. This was only $60, so that wasn't too bad.
This was a desk chair that was given to me, so it's nice. It's got a little bit of the curve in the back.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really good. It fits my big old tush, so that's a good thing. except for the handle. See this? So I have to be careful because I've sliced my fingers because it's metal underneath.
Yeah.
But other than the wheels falling off and this.
Get some Flex Seal tape and tape that sucker.
I've used electric tape on this. I'm like, forget it. You know what? Until the whole thing like falls apart. I'm just gonna hunt down wheels off the curb and stick them on the bottom. I've done it before. So my desk chair, my son's desk chair, the cottage's desk chair. The chairs are good. We just went looking for wheels.
Oh, I know.
Did something with the bag of wheels, the extra wheels I had there. So I'm like, really? You had to throw away the wheels or do something with the wheels? They're replacements for the chairs for when the wheels break. Because there's nothing wrong with the seating in those. Hey, Vitra, how are you, hon?
Hey, Vitra.
Hold on. I'm gonna move my StreamYard for a second over here. I'm getting messages. Somebody loves me around here.
Mom, I'm coming to get the pie.
No, that's not them yet. Besides, what my son does is he stands at the top of the stairs and he bangs on the wall. So he's like, okay, I'm coming. Turn the camera off. So.
Oh, I understand that.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to an apple pie. Woo.
I was watching a channel on YouTube, it's Vintage America or something, and it's talking about how the mock apple pie was made. It was made with Ritz crackers. The inside was Ritz crackers and butter and something else and everything, and it tastes just like an apple pie. So
that is wild.
Mock apple pie. I was like, I never knew that.
I've never heard of that one. I'm sure it's out there. I just never heard of it. But then there's so many things I've never heard of. Since I've been on YouTube, I'm hearing all sorts of things. So
yeah,
you know, it's my lesson. YouTube's my classroom.
You watch. Careful what classroom you go into.
Yeah, I don't want to go into the wrong classroom. It's bad enough, you got the peekaboos that like to come in if you do open chat. No more open chat because I don't need no peekaboos.
I know.
And I got rid of the peck. So no more peck on my channel. So sorry, guys. Sorry, Whitty, wherever you are. You're still my favorite.
Yeah, I think most everybody during the summertime we all put subscriber mode only on it because of all this damn stuff.
Yeah, I haven't done that. I've just been I've just been doing invite only because even if I do open panel, it's not always just, a lot of people can't come. So
Right.
I'm just thankful that they do come anyway when they do come. So, like my barbecue guys, I love my barbecue guys. I mean, they spoiled me rotten when they took care of me from my chair,
Oh, yeah,
So-
definitely.
And then all that have been there for me since the beginning. So, I got a nice little community of great people. So, yeah. I'm just waiting for where is he? This guy to come back. This one right here. So I can do I won something on his channel last week, 2 weeks ago, on a giveaway. Not last week, the week before on a giveaway. Ah, there he is.
He heard you.
He heard me. I was just saying, huh?
What'd you say?
I said I'm waiting for this guy to come back so I can show what I won on your giveaway.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to show you what I made too.
Ooh.
Want to see what I made first?
I want to see that first, and then we'll do this. So hold on.
Let me turn the light on.
I got a bignify you. Oh, those are cool. The honeycomb with the bees. Those are really cool. Welcome back, Moose. Hey, Sue. Those are really cool. The honeybees.
That's the first set I made. Then I made this set.
Oh, I like those with the dark edges.
Yeah.
I like those.
Experiment. I got to do some work on them. I got to go get files. To file the edges a little bit. That's one of my things. That project I'm making.
Hi, Digits.
Okay, now
DJ's lurking.
What?
DJ's lurking. He put this up, and since I got rid of Nightbot from doing this word, he now has it saved, so he can just throw that up there anytime he wants to.
You can't be down now.
How are your dominoes coming along? Hold on, let me get you down.
They're still sitting. I haven't made any for a while. I gotta get out the shop. It's just so dang hot out there. It's like 130, 140 degrees in the shop, and I can't do anything in the shop yet. And I've been too busy repairing the mower and cutting hay. So that's priorities. Hay is a priority. I got to get the hay cut.
Yeah. Hey, Benjamin, welcome.
120 bales to get me through the winter time.
Yeah. So you're probably gonna have to wait till like fall. Do you guys get a true fall up there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. We don't.
Well, a couple of years it's gone from summer to right into winter.
Yeah, we don't get a true fall, which I kind of hate. But all right, let me show you guys what I got.
Well,
I do got a surprise gift. All right, here's my surprise gift. You can explain what's in.
So I got Mary up.
The thing on my dash on my keyboard. Okay, so I got I hate bigify myself.
There you go.
So I got this in this cedar.
Yep.
So I got a sash of cedar. I wish I could smell.
You can't smell it? Oh my God.
No sense of smell. I've had no sense of smell for 40 years.
Oh my Lord.
And then this is what I won.
Oh, look at that.
Just in time for the 4th of July.
Considering I can't find my rag wreath I made, so it's in either my son's closet, under my bed, or somewhere deep in my closet. So this will go up on the day of the 4th, as long as it's not raining, because I don't want it to get ruined. So that will go there. And then I got a card. Let's see. Let's see what the card says. I still have to do. I want to bring it down. I still have to do a video of all the stuff that I want from Lazy Days Ahead. I got stuff. So this is the card.
Pretty.
That's really, really, yeah. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations on winning our weekly live giveaway. You'll enjoy the Americana decoration. BFF, Jerry, and Susan. Yeah, I love them. Americana.
That must be a Susan thing.
I'm sorry?
That must be a Susan thing.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, by the way, I'm getting magnets made, y'all, without the snowflakes. My emblem with the rectangle glasses. So, where is it? Camera off for a second. Bigify me. So this one's getting made with into magnets without the snowflakes, and it's a
cool.
cut. And I think it's a cutout as well. So it's going to look like. Let me move this somewhere safe. It's going to look like. This without the snowflakes. Oh, look at me. I'm still on no camera. Jeez Louise. It's going to look like this one without the snowflakes. So I'm getting, they had a magnet deal on Sticker Mule. So I'm getting,
nice.
Yeah. 50 of them for $20. So I'll probably offer like little sticker giveaways and magnet giveaway together from time to time. So just to give you all a heads up. And if you want one and you don't want to do a sticker thing, you can email me. Just email me. Just email. I'll go to the post office and buy a couple of books of stamps, you know. Hey, Lila.
Hey, Lila, the prices at the post office go up July 1st and July 15th.
Then I better get my. Hey, Purple. Long time no see, honey.
Yes.
So good to see you, sweetheart.
I should say, ahoy, Lila.
Then I better get to the post office on Monday. They go up when?
July 1st and July 15th.
All right, then I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got to get some stamps. I got to get some for here and some for Jonesy, Ryan, and Tiffany and the gang up in Canada too. So I need both. I need both stamps.
Yeah, because I got an email from Pirate Ship because that's what I use to ship things, and it was a notification that prices at the post office is going up July 1st and 15th.
Yep.
So what are they? But the forever stamp is a forever stamp, right? It's
right.
not
true.
Yeah. Yeah.
My packages are going to go up.
Mm-hmm.
Great. This comment.
Is that from DJ?
Yeah.
Hey, little buddy.
That's from DJ.
He's so funny.
They changed with the price, but I mean, I don't have to go out and buy an extra stamp like before. It used to be like the 37-cent stamp, and then you had to buy extra stamps to get up to the amount of the stamp that it went up to.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Right back.
So, okay. Yeah. So I have to get. Oh, hold on a second. Let me see something.
I remember the 35-cent
I got the
stamp.
oven already. Okay. Do you remember it was 19 cents for a postcard or something like that at one time?
35-cent stamp, and then you had to have the 1 cent stamp to add up to it. It was like 39 cents. Like an odd number. I'm like, why do y'all make it odd? Make it an even number so that it'd be even.
Or at least make a 2-cent stamp. When there was $2 bills, why not a 2-cent stamp, right?
I think they did do a 2-cent stamp
Did they?
later on, but I know there was 1-cent stamps. I think the 2
Yeah,
cent
definitely. I remember 1
there.
cent. I just don't remember the 2-cent.
Yeah.
I thought he had to come back down again and take the pie out of the oven. It's already out of the oven. So there's no banging on the wall until they're ready to come down and cut the pies up. The pie up. Yeah, we had what was it? Mrs. Smith's had a buy one get one a few weeks back. So we're like,
Hopefully they don't burn the pie.
I'm sorry?
So hopefully they don't burn the pie.
No, it's out. It's already it's cooling on the top of the stove.
But you can't smell it.
Nope.
Man, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. One day there was something burning in the kitchen. I didn't smell it. My daughter smelt it through the vent in her bedroom in the back. And she comes down. She goes, "Mom, something's burning." I couldn't tell. All the smoke was in the galley kitchen. So they had put the cats in the bedroom upstairs. They opened the door back there, put one fan there, one fan there, and the vent. Because I only have 2 windows down here, and the 2 doors. That's it. But there's no cross breeze that comes in, so it's like fans have to go through. You know, there's no air.
Wow.
Yeah, that's another thing I hate about this townhouse. That the breeze goes down the street this way, but it does not come across, which is weird.
So you have a north-south breeze and not an east-west breeze? Depends on which way does the sun come up in the morning?
From the east and goes that way. So that's the way the wind goes. Yeah,
Okay.
I have nothing this way.
So nothing north and south.
No, just the sun.
Just the sun.
Because when it comes east and it comes across, it makes it really, really hot in the front, and in the afternoon it makes it really, really hot in the back and the front. So we're getting like, even though it's a townhouse, I'm getting slammed front and back, and then I got a townhouse on this side and a townhouse this side. We're all attached. There's 7 of us in this little line, and then 7 across the street, and then I think 7 across that side of the street because we have a street that goes in between. That's part of our community.
Yeah.
But it goes all the way down, like 7 blocks of 7, and there's a block of 3, and then a house in the middle. I think it was like the original owners, and they sold the land for the community, but kept the house with a nice piece of land in the back,
Right.
yard in the back. So I think that's what happened, and so it's the only house in this community. It's so weird. You drive by, it's like this pink house. Only north and south is me and TJ. All these little comments, and I'm not even typing.
I know, that's so funny.
Yeah, it's my bodyguard down there.
It's your ghost rider.
My ghost rider or my conscience. I don't know, one of the two. He's down there chuckling.
Yep.
DJ was having a snack. That's why he was down there. He said he wants to stay down there. He said tonight. Hey, Bat. Hey, Twin Brooke. Long time no see.
Hey, Pat 13.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Buck and
Wonderful people. 17 amazing folks hanging out with me. Greatly appreciate it. So if you didn't see it, go back to the beginning a little bit. I showed my thing I won on Jerry's Live a couple weeks ago on a giveaway. I'm hoping when he starts doing those coasters and the domino sets that I can win one.
Well, you may have to wait till the anniversary day.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out on those coasters. I think about doing them in different colors too. Without the bees.
that'd be very cool.
I don't know. I just I messed around the other day and I started doing that. I did the one and popped it out and I thought, man, this is the cool border type around it. So I pulled out some more resin and started mixing some more and did the brown border. Then I did it. I actually did the yellow better and then darker and a real light yellow, so you can see the bees better.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be trying to save up some money because I want to get one of those pens. But I want to have.
I sold 2 of those. I got this acrylic box that holds like 16 pins in there.
Well, you know which one I like.
Well, I don't know which one it was because I took the pins already that I had, a bunch of pins I had, and I took them over to the midnight store. And I thought they told me it'd be 10%, and I took them over there and dropped them off in a box and stuff. And I thought, you know what? If somebody buys them, fine. Well, last week was the first week, and there was nothing. This week, Susan went over there today, and she comes running home, and she says, "You need to go back over there. You need to go back over there." I go, "Why?" She says, "You sold 2 pins and a box." I said, "Really?" She says, "Yes. You need to go back and resupply it." And I'm like, "Okay." So I went over and put 3 pins in because I have no more single boxes. All I have is double boxes. So I put 3 pins in the place of a single box and 2 pins. So
Nice.
it wasn't that big a deal, but I cool that somebody actually bought it from the store.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, twin. I totally understand. It's warmer weather. You got to take care of the land, the home, the animals. There's a lot to do, and garden, plant. Digits wants to see the honeycombs again.
I want to see those. I'll go get them.
Okay. Yes, CJ, you are, but you know what? You better buckle up, dude, because it might be a bumpy ride. My backstreet driver.
There's 4 in each set. This is the first set I did. I only can show 2 at a time, so this is the first set I did.
It's so cute.
Okay, the yellows will be a little lighter here. It's not as light as I like it to be. And then here's the next set.
I like this one with. Oh no, it's not the other one. I was looking at the other one with the dark edges.
That's one set. There's 4 in a set, and then this is the next one I did. Here's 2, and you can see the yellow in between is lighter. So
yeah, I like this one.
These are just starting to get in there, so you can see the bees and stuff. So there we go. That's better. That's better like that.
I really like that. That's cute.
And then here's the other 2.
That would look great in my bee. That would look great in my bee tier tray. Those are cute.
You can really see the difference on these.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my second attempt.
Yeah.
So I gotta do. Like I said, I gotta finish these up. I need to go get a file. I don't have any files. All my files are metal files, and I need to get a nice small file that I can file off the edges, or get in the shop where I can turn the sander on and sand off the edges because they got sharp edges on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, that's the new things I'm tinkering around with. Plus, I'm still doing, the dominoes. I just have to get another set going. But the problem is, I take up Susan's counter space when I'm doing it. And she goes, "I can't cook nothing if you got that on the counter." Sorry, because once I start pouring, I can't move it until it starts to set up. So, anyways.
Hoorah, Eddie.
Hey, Eddie. Thanks for coming to my pop-up live this morning when I was cutting hay. I don't know if you stood around long enough to see anything, but I got that field, finally got it all cut. It was really thick. That clover is so thick and so wet from just being moisture in the clover. It took forever to get it cut, but I finally got it cut, and that field's done. And then I decided not to cut anymore because I filled the tractor up, and that used up all the rest of the diesel I had. And so I thought, well, I need that diesel in the tractor to rake and bale. The fields already got cut. And so Susan ordered diesel to be delivered, and she called like before noon. They said, "Oh, we'll be there Monday or Tuesday." I went like, "Oh crap! We're not gonna have enough fuel to do everything. We don't get any more fuel." So I got 200 gallons coming.
Yeah. Okay, Jerry. This is what I'm talking about. My tier tray. It's all bees. This whole thing.
Yeah, they would go in there pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Well, just to let you know, I did it for my bee club. I'm gonna give a set away at the bee club.
That's cool.
you know. But Susan and I decided if somebody wanted to buy them, we were going to charge $20 for a set.
No, DJ. Don't listen to DJ. Oh, here, Jerry.
Yeah, I haven't done any more work on the salad bowl because I can't get in the shop. I've got it going. I just got to be able to get on the leaf. I can't stay in the shop more than for 10 minutes because it's like, the sun beating down on it. I have the air conditioner put into it. It's like 130, 140 degrees in there. So
I believe.
I got to get the air conditioner in there so I can turn it on and I can chill that place down. I'll stay all day in there instead of being in the house.
This heat is a mess.
Yeah, I like the heat for the hay, dry the hay out, but I don't like it for being outside and sweating, drenched in 15 minutes.
Hey, Ralph. Welcome in.
Hey,
TJ,
Ralph.
he is not putting that word back up there. He's down there laughing his butt off.
Is he?
He wants that peck word put back up into my nightbot. No. Now, look, DJ is down in the basement acting as me, writing comments. Unless you hear it come verbally out of my mouth, do not do it, please, Eddie. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah. The sunflower we planted out front. We were planting like 5 sunflower seeds because we sprouted them.
Yeah.
Well, the birds ate 3 of them, and one of them that was coming up, and I didn't get outside on a Wednesday. This was a couple of weeks ago to tell the grass cutting people, don't cut. He cut the flower. I mean, it was like this tall, and he trimmed it with the trimmer. I'm like, what the heck? Why are you trimming my flowers? Everybody else's they leave alone. Mine, and I'm just like, so.
There's a little sign up there that says flowers do not cut right in front of it.
I need one in English and one in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Panchuca. How are you, hon?
So we had some red solo cups still. So when I started seeds inside like 4 years ago, so we sprouted 2 different sunflowers again. One's like an orange, it's an orange, but it looks like really close. The flowers are really close. The other one is going to be a maroon or a red sunflower.
I want to see a picture of that one.
I was like, oh, it's just sprouted. Because I was like, it's not sprouting. I don't see it because it's like, well, so I told Anastasia, get another seed and put it in there. So I went to go look to see if she had put one in there, and it just sprouted because I see it's maroon. It's got a maroon stalk.
That'd be cool.
There's my girl. Hi, Jewel. Hi, Susan.
She just walked through, I think.
So I figured that I'm going to sprout these inside, get them a little bit taller, then Anastasia and I can plant them outside in the front. And then when they come on Wednesdays, I'm all the way up, so I can be out there. Now this Wednesday, they were one was cutting grass, one was trimming with the weed eater, and the other one had the leaf blower because it was getting ready to rain.
We have like five or six guys that come through here. They start at the other end of the townhouse community. So they'll have like a couple of guys, one on each side of the road doing the trimming. And then they have another guy that comes around and does the hedging on the hedges that need it done. So I'm always telling them when they come to mine, because when I moved here, it was a holly bush all the way down the ground. And I had me and my old neighbor, I should say my son and my old neighbor, turned around and made it into like a bush. So you can see the stalk on the bottom. And then we try to make it into like a mushroom cap or around with a flat top. Mm-hmm. So that way at Christmas time, I could put white lights around it. because my townhouse is the second one when you come down my street. As you're coming around the bend, that's the first thing you would see is the white
Right.
light. So I like it at a certain height and a certain size because I don't want to have to sit there and try to find a 6-foot ladder to try to climb up to the top, or my kids to try to put the netting on the thing. So every time they come by, I'm like, "Can you get rid of the cone head because it's now becoming a cone head?" And then they'll miss a spot, so then it looks like alfalfa because he's got the hair a piece sticking up like this in the middle of the bush.
Hey, Devil Dog. The other day, the heat index here was 125. It was 99 degrees outside, 102 degrees. It went 99 to 102, and the heat index was 125.
Yeah, we just had rain come through here today. Well, a little bit ago, and I mean it downpoured.
It's
Needed it.
supposed to rain here tomorrow night. They say. Kind of wishing it doesn't.
Yeah, we're at humidity is at 84% here, 82 degrees, and south at 7 miles per hour. I did get to see. I have not seen at all this year yet. Was our 3 bats that live in the neighborhood, because we have a lot of mosquitoes around here. And I got to see them before my live started, flying around, hunting down the mosquitoes. It was so cool. Was that a mosquito zapper?
Yep.
I need those at the front door and the back door.
So in the bedroom. I put in the bedroom as soon as I are getting bit at night. So it's been working. It's been catching mosquitoes. So
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm up at Fay Table. I have a lot of scars up and down my arms and my legs, my back, all due to mosquito bites. And I scarred dark, so that's why you'll see like on here, I have 2 mosquito bites side to side, but that became scars. So yeah, I scarred dark.
yeah, I don't get but nothing but love. So it means Iceman. I'm Iceman.
The Iceman. Iceman. Wasn't that oh my gosh, I always forget his name and I love him. I mean, he played Jim Morrison from Maverick and Top Gun. Oh my gosh, what was his name, y'all? Not Tom Cruise.
The other guy. Something Green. Isn't his last name Green or?
I think it isn't.
I have to go look him up.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name either.
Yeah.
I know he played a doctor on a movie show too.
Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
Well, even a chance to put it up, and all of a sudden his name pops into my head. I'm like, what's his name? It's Val Kilmer. Yeah.
Okay.
I had the biggest crush on him when he was younger.
I think all the girls did.
Yeah, looking at him as Jim Morrison and then in the Batman costume, he was pretty cute with his jawline.
I get what he's talking about now.
Well, they're doing fireworks now. If y'all hear anything, that's fireworks. They're right here behind us.
That pop I'm hearing right now. That's
Yeah, that's fireworks.
They're a week early.
That sounds like somebody's building something.
They go
A special knock of fireworks. Yeah, we got it too, Ralph, and it did cool down nicely. It's 82 now, so I'll take it.
Hey, the thing's been working.
Really?
Trying to remember after it's getting rough in my old age.
Should I go out there to do my?
It's 80, feels like 80 here, but I think it was like 90, 91 or something other for the high.
Oh, chicken.
Twin Brooks goes, sounds like you have somebody trapped in the basement. Let me out.
Hi, Jen.
Hi, honey. Such a sweetheart. I'm going to miss you guys this year.
Well, they better do it now because they're calling for rain all next week. From the 1st to the 5th.
I hope it does not rain.
Were
Well,
you
I
at?
hope it rains on the 4th, but I'm gonna miss you and Susan this year. Pedals.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it.
I
And
know.
Jesse and Lisa are going to Kentucky.
Yeah, they're going to Kentucky and then they're going up to Michigan to go see the Vineyard Chicks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna go to Kentucky even.
Oh, you have to
Yeah.
go there either.
Gotta save some cash for the cruise coming up.
Yeah.
I spent
I'm
too much money on the mower repair that I shouldn't have had to spend the money on.
Yeah, I've been saving money outside of my. God, I've been saving money for this trip for a year since last pedals, but I just got my light bill and I almost died.
Mm-hmm.
It's in your email, Simon. I sent it to your email, honey. Did you erase it? I'll send you another invite.
I'm sorry about last week. Yes, I didn't see it until 11 o'clock at night because I was out doing something.
Yeah, I get it. Trust me. It's now that I'm on an hour later, a lot of people. Eddie. Hey, we beat the Mavericks. The Celtics beat the Mavericks. Whoop, whoop.
That's for Eddie.
All right, it's said, Simon. That's funny.
You gotta love Eddie.
Okay.
Hey, I heard DJ.
Yes, he's with the camera off.
I just don't watch.
No politics in here, Lila. I love you, girl, but no
What a
politics.
waste of TV airtime.
I just
And
watch my
we'll
DVD.
just leave it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my other rule. No politics, no religion, no offense, Nancy, and no pew
That's
pew
okay.
talk. I know.
Hey, Nancy, where are you at again?
Huh?
Nancy, where are you at again?
Ohio, Columbus, Ohio.
You getting rain all next week?
We're getting rain tomorrow. It won't rain Sunday, and then they call for rain all that
It's cool
next
up
week.
there then, right?
Do what?
With all the rain, it should be cool up there then.
You think so? It's not. We're hot and humid.
Well, what's hot?
95.
Okay, they're saying that
Yeah.
we were between 90 and 100 today.
And we got between
Yeah.
90 and 95 today.
That's
But
why.
when I was cutting hay this morning, it was overcast, and I thought it was going to rain on me. I'm cutting this no matter what I'm cutting. It didn't rain. It just, it cleared up. When it cleared up, it got to be 100, almost 100.
Supposedly with this rain, it's supposed to be a cool front that's coming through.
Right.
So instead of being 95, we're going to be 85.
Right. And 90% humidity.
Exactly.
Cowboy.
Hey,
Hey.
Simon, how are you? DJ?
Eddie, you see my logo, right? You see my logo. I'm the peaceful one here. See, this is right where I want to be, where Twin Brooks is, back up in New England, New Hampshire. 57 degrees,
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. Yeah, we don't say New Hampshire. New Hampshire. At least we do in Boston. We drop the R's.
In Boston.
Boston.
We're going to go drive a car.
Hey, Peter.
Peter, it's okay, honey. I totally understand.
Boo assholes.
I know that you're still moving. I know that you got to get the chickens ready and all that kind of stuff. And well, you probably already done moving, but you're getting things unpacked and organized and set up. And yeah, it's a lot for you. And it's hot, and I'm sure you want to be in AC. See? Yeah. New Hampshire. And hey, you got to be from New England to understand. Especially
so
if you got, but if you got someone like truly from Boston, you can hear their accent, like down here in the South, like different regions. You know, you tell kind of what region they're in. But when you listen to a guy from Boston, New Hampshire, and I'm sorry, New York and New Jersey, yeah, you can hear like that deep, like crazy Northeast accent, and it's just so different.
Oh, we went to New York. My son and I went to New York in 99, and we went and looked at Ellis Island, and then went to different stores and everything. Took them. We went by the biggest toy store, but we didn't go in. But went to KB Toys.
Yeah.
It was so funny because I love the way they talk and everything. And they go, "You're not from around here." I'm like, "No." They go, "Where are you from?" I said, "Virginia." So we sure can tell it. It was so funny. Then when I lived in South Carolina, everybody asked me where I was from. I said Virginia. And they go, "No, you're from like Jersey. You have that accent." I'm like, "No, I can't talk. I can say little words, but I couldn't keep the accent for long." I said, "No, I'm from Virginia." Like, "No, you're not."
Yeah, they don't believe you. The heat got to me this evening. I was flying during the day. Yeah, Peter, make sure you drink a lot of water, honey. Stay hydrated. I know how it is. I mean, you went from the Northeast to down here to the extreme heat. I know it gets hot up there too, but not quite as early as we do down here.
Coffee.
Oh yeah, coffee.
Yeah. But Digits is right because Digits is main. I mean, it was like, here, where's it go? You get in the car, go to the store to get some beer.
Yeah.
And it's not a liquor store. You go to the Packy. I'm going to the Packy, or you go up to New Hampshire and go to the state liquor store.
Yeah.
You go get your beer on the Yeah, we used to go and do beer runs up to the state line in New Hampshire because there was no state taxes. So we would go, and the beers were sold on the weekend. I mean, on Sunday, where it wasn't in Massachusetts. So when there was a football game stuff on Sunday, they'd all go up like on Sunday morning, go get the beer, and come back with the cartons of cigarettes. So they'd go get the cigarettes, come back down, and then they'd watch their football games or whatever they were doing, cook out. And then they changed the law so that you could be open on a Sunday, but you had to close sometime during the week. So they'd close like on a Monday, because then you're recuperating from Sunday.
I remember everything was closed on a Sunday, except for the gas stations and a 7-Eleven.
I miss 7-Elevens. Yeah. Yeah. Eddie being nice never happens. It does too. You just don't know it. Jewel. Hi, baby.
Eddie is nice to me all the time.
Oh God, do I miss Great Danes? They're so gentle.
Oh.
They think they're a lap dog. I love it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Black Lab. And then he always, we sit in a recliner, he jumped right in our lap. It's like,
hey, Mark. Hi, Tyra. Good to see you too.
Yes.
Unless it's just Tyra, then hi, Tyra. You never know with Marvin and Tyra.
Yeah.
What time is Tyra?
Yeah, I kind of have a M&T, so just in case.
Yep, M&T, Marvin and Tyra.
Mm-hmm.
See, and Bill got it right.
Yep. Great couple. Yeah, I'm excited though for this pedals thing. I know that I think Molly and Jason are still coming. Pest Hunters are still coming. So I'm excited to see them.
Who?
Molly and Jason, Pest Hunters.
Oh, I don't know. Are they going to go?
They're talking about going because they wanted to. Molly wanted to hang out with me, meet up, and we're going to do the tourist thing. because she's also disabled. So we were thinking about checking out Clanton and seeing the town. Yeah, see, it's mostly me, Tyra. So we're thinking about going to check out Clanton, the town itself, and the restaurants and the stores, because it's a big peach thing, and the tower is a peach. So I want to get a picture of the tower, the water tower, and then we're going to go up to Lead and go to Bucky's, and then go back down to Birmingham, check out Birmingham, come back to the hotel and stuff. But I'm going up on a Wednesday and staying until Sunday. So I've been saving the money for this trip since last year. So my nest egg is just like
Same thing, Des.
I'm sorry.
I tried to do the same thing.
Yeah, and then something happened.
Ended up spending it on the mower.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just wants the banana chips.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that, get another car rental. Hopefully it'll be big like the last one, because I would love to have that car again. That was just an amazing ride. The terrain, nice and big.
Oh, yeah.
Everything in the back, the AC, the seat in the lower part, it formed to your lower back, which made it even more nice to drive, especially being disabled. And then the heated handle, well, I didn't need the handle, the steering wheel didn't have to be heated.
Heated seat.
But it was also the seat too.
Even cool seat.
That was
Yes, a hot butt. She wanted to have a hot butt.
I had to be careful because I was pressing buttons and know what they belonged to.
Yeah.
I'm like, the steering wheel's hot. Where's the button? it's I'm in Alabama in April. It's still hot out. I don't need it's not winter time like up north where I need to warm up my hands from being out in the snow or the ice cold. So anything going on this weekend? Any cook-offs?
It's too hot over here for that.
Bail off.
I know that much.
If they can
Nothing's
do
going on.
If they can do a cook-off in the air conditioner, I'll try it.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Jonesy. Hey, you with
Hey,
us?
Jonesy.
Jonesy.
Hoof-hearted. Hoof-hearted there. That's Jonesy. Hoof-hearted.
Where?
That's Jonesy. He's hoof-hearted.
Yeah, that's Island in Tasmania. Island Life.
That's Jonesy.
That's what I said. I said, hey, Jonesy.
Yeah, his nickname's Hoof-hearted.
Yeah, see, I don't remember that one.
I was on the horse races that we were going to. He had a horse named Hoof-hearted.
Oh, that's right.
And every time he started saying it, I laughed. And he started laughing, and both of us started laughing. We got one of those giggle fits, and we couldn't stop.
Yeah, I remember that now. The video, and then every time there was now a duck race or something, it was like, who farted was the character, was the person.
It was so funny. I mean, I could watch that video and start laughing all over again. It was just hilarious.
Yeah, see, Jonesy agreed. That was a great live. Yeah, Tyra, it has been tough. Did you guys get rain down there where you're at in Florida? We got rain here today, which brought the temperature down a lot.
Hey, Ralph. Excuse me.
That's okay.
I started that, Jerry. Sorry.
I know I'm tired because I actually woke up at 4 o'clock this morning and I was laying in bed thinking about baling out hay, and I don't usually get up till 8, but I got up at 6 o'clock and got dressed, and I had my coffee and I got up. I said, okay, I'm going to go out at 8:30. Went out and started baling.
Yeah.
So
Oh, jeez.
I was out there till noon, cut down last field.
Hey, Shawnee.
I couldn't go over someplace. I couldn't go over third gear, so thick.
DJ.
Is he yawning too?
No, he's moaning.
Yeah, I'm young.
Uh-huh. We got a lot of flooding in Minnesota. I hope you guys are okay there. No damage to your home. And if you have a store or your friends have a store that in their home, you're okay.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm gonna leave, Des.
I'm sorry.
So I don't want to offend anybody, but I'm gonna leave.
You go ahead. Hey, Gary.
I'm gonna go have some ice cream.
You've been up.
Yep. You have a good night, Jerry.
I'm gonna have some ice cream, and I'm gonna watch some OP live, and then I'm gonna hit the sack
Oh,
Bye,
you go watch another
Gabriel.
live.
tomorrow.
Nice.
Maybe I get some hay baled in one field. Well, we're having a contest over here. We're guessing how many bales are going to come out of the field.
Okay, Jerry. You have a good
All right.
night, honey. Enjoy your.
Bye, everyone. Goodbye. Hey,
Bye,
Bill.
Gabriel.
Bell Live's coming in. And bye, Eddie and Des and Nancy and Simon. And Simon, I didn't know you had that much hair on your head.
I just shaved most of it.
Yeah, you got a lot more than I got. Anyways,
Bye, Gary.
good night, DJ, big buddy. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.
You too.
You too.
Poor
I do have-
Shawnee's little one.
I do
Is
have
dealing
hair
with
gel in
strep.
my hair, so it's like it's more poofed up.
Looks good.
I think it's because you usually have a hat on.
I have a
And
hat
I
on
mean-
when I need a haircut.
I know him both ways. When his hair's all nice, and then when he's got his hat on, he just wants to chill and not do anything with this.
Yeah.
But I've been out all day, so I had to do the hair. So
Yeah, you said you were going to go get the hair done. I feel like that's a girl thing. No, you said you were going to go get it trimmed up. You went to the salon and you got the.
well, I did go to the salon,
But you know what I mean.
yeah. But the lady that cuts my hair, she's a barber. She works at the salon, but she's a barber.
When I lived, wait a minute. Yes, I've started the channel just for my island life and Radio Jonesy on tour. And now about music I'm involved with. That's cool. Guess who's back?
No.
I like when he does this. Look, I've only given out invites. I don't have an open.
I'm joking,
How'd
Dad.
you do this?
I know.
Hey guys,
I'm digging for
Hey,
gold.
Bowie.
Excuse me.
sorry I'm late.
You're not late. What are you making?
I'm gonna be making some nachos on burritos.
Do you have enough for the room? Not just the panel, but the whole room.
Are you watching?
There's 16 of us. Okay.
And Bill, she earns her money with me.
When I lived on Delta Garden, I'm working on sharing pictures to the community tab to the private plaintiff. Good. That's awesome.
How are you, Miss Nancy?
When I lived in Annapolis, Maryland, my hair used to be really, really short. I'd go see the barber. Royal did all the guys that went to the Naval Academy. So he was in charge of the Naval Academy guys and getting the hair as spiffy and set up because you had to military. So I would go to him to get my hair cut, and I had it cut short and cut buzzed up and faded, and because it was just so easy at that time. And then I went after I got out of that phase, I went back to the long hair. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I haven't made nachos in a while. Sounds good. Never had nachos. So
Have you had chips and queso?
yeah, like at the Mexican restaurant.
Same thing, almost, but there's more stuff on it.
Yeah, I like the cheese. I like their cheese when it's nice and hot and you dip it. It's like, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm always like, what cheese they use and how do they get it that smooth and that yummy?
Either milk or heavy cream melted down, cheese in it.
But which cheese do they use? Is it the one? Because I know that when I go into the Spanish section or the cheese aisle where the Spanish cheeses, there's different cheeses there, so I never know which one it is. Is it the one for like it says quesadilla cheese or something, quesadilla or something like that?
Yep, that melts real good.
Okay, cool.
This
I'm
is the nacho cheese I use.
Yeah, he cheated.
He cheated. He went the easy route.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm sitting here, my head's going like this.
Yeah, I know, Nancy, and I appreciate you've been up here with me for an hour, so thank you very much.
How are
So
you
I
all?
look down here to see the clock. I'm like, why don't I just look up here in the corner?
Hello.
What you
Do
up
that
to?
on holidays.
And I'm sober. Go figure. You're thinking
What you
about
up?
what? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean you're thinking about working Saturdays? When are you gonna spend time with your wife?
At
He
night.
works every day he works every day. When he goes to work at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 11 and doesn't get home till after 12.
What you talking about, Gary? Anyways, what you up to down there, DJ?
Oops. DJ's not there anymore. He left.
Oh,
And Nancy hasn't left yet. I thought Nancy was leaving.
Hey,
DJ, I'm like,
like this and go down. Sleep.
I'm looking down the vehicle like Nancy's still here, and I look up like you're still up here, Nancy. And DJ's gone.
So it's something about Gary.
Gary, please don't overwork your body. I worked 4 jobs, 80 hours a week to support my family. My husband didn't want to work, and now I'm disabled for it because I exhausted my body beyond reason. Please do not overwork your body, because no matter how much you want to retire with a decent income, it's not worth hurting yourself over it. Trust me. I've
Exactly.
been dealing with this since 2002, 22 years. You think I like this? No.
should I add sour cream to my burrito?
Ask Simon that one.
Simon,
51 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh man, I wish.
should I add sour cream in my burrito?
I thought you were doing
Yes.
nachos. Now we're doing burritos.
He's doing 2. He's doing nachos and burritos.
Oh, okay. I missed that part.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, honey.
What
Sleep
are
well.
you making the burritos from? Is it beans or what?
Huh?
What's the burrito filling?
Yeah, what's the filling in your burrito?
Chips, like Frito chips, nacho cheese, and anything I can think of.
To be young again. Eat junk food.
Well, this is actually, it was supposed to be movie night, but things have changed.
So there's no meat in your burrito. There's no refried beans in your burrito.
I don't like beans in my burrito.
Okay. I love black beans in my burrito. Refried black beans.
I like steak, but we ain't got steak.
That's a fajita. If you're gonna do a beef fajita.
Yes, I love steak fajitas.
We made something tonight that was really good. It was orange marmalade, barbecue sauce, and chicken in the crock pot. And instead of doing like the bite size like the Chinese restaurant does, we took it and shredded it. And oh my gosh, it's so good with some rice and green beans. Yeah, real good. Oh, he's got Fritos.
Yup.
I've just never heard of a burrito without refried beans, without meat. You're not putting any meat in your burrito. So it's not a bean burrito. It's not a meat burrito. It's a nacho cheese.
I'm
burrito.
trying to make it like the Frito burrito from Taco Bell.
I've never heard of a Frito burrito.
It's got nacho cheese, Fritos, sour cream, Chipotle. Let me see if I actually got Chipotle.
I'm now looking this up to see what
Nope, no
Taco
Chipotle.
Bell. No, Frito burrito. But theirs has beef in it.
Mm-hmm.
But you said you're not doing beef, right?
I'm not doing meat. No.
Yeah. Ground beef, Spanish rice, taco seasoning, Fritos, corn chips, refried beans.
I tried to find the red strips, the red Fritos at Dollar General, but they ain't got none. They got the Nashville hot
Hi,
Fritos.
Steven.
Steven.
Okay, he's making his own whatever.
I mean, I'll share with y'all.
All right, is it my mic or so? I'm hearing like a weird. I don't hear you, Simon. You're muted.
Okay, so it's not me. Good.
Is it me?
I'm like hearing this weird like.
Yeah, there's an
kickback.
echo coming from you. It was there since I got in.
Because my whatchamacallit is off, and I only have this on. There's no other live. I mean, there's no other live for me open because I have I have YouTube closed.
Hello, hello.
Okay, it's got to be him then. All right. Yeah, now I don't hear it.
Okay.
It was Colby's fault.
Hey. Don't blame me. I'm innocent.
Hey, there was no echo. No. Now it is. There it is again. That's weird. Oh well, we'll just have to deal. It's like a little. It's like a fly in your ear that just won't go away. That buzzing sound.
Here, let me drop and come back again. Hold on.
Just make sure you only have YouTube. YouTube's closed.
I saw the email. I'm pretty sure I didn't delete it. I just not there.
Huh. All right. Let's see.
1 2 1 2.
Let's see.
3 4 3 4.
I don't know. We have to talk. Yeah, it's there again. I don't know. It's like us.
It's chirping.
It's chirping, but it's chirping when you came back on. I don't know what it is. Try now. Okay,
Hello?
let's see.
Hello?
No, you're fine. It's us when we talk.
Oh.
Now I don't hear it since you picked up the phone. Maybe it's where the mic is sitting, and it's kicking back on the counter. Maybe.
Yeah, guys, doing it now.
Yeah, it's doing it now. A little bit. It did a second ago.
Turn your phone sideways.
Colby, turn your camera sideways.
There we go.
Now let's talk.
Hello, hello?
No. Okay, I don't hear it now.
Right. I think it's echoing on the surface.
Yeah, it was. What happened was bouncing off the surface because your mic was down on the counter.
How's it now?
Now it sounds fine.
Now you gotta have to sit down.
Now we see from your neck down. You can always take it. Well, we can't see what you're making. We just see like you wiping your hands. You need a stand.
Yeah, you need to stick it in the camera and facing down.
Let's see.
Yeah, it is. It's feedback from his phone because he has it this way instead of this way.
How's this?
Okay, let's see.
I think it's
Now,
good.
now it's good because you have it. You must have it up in the air, but not the mic covered. Oh no, it's there.
Yep.
It's back.
Chirp.
Turn it sideways. Turn it sideways right there.
Chirp.
Okay, now let's see.
Hang on. There we go.
Oh, we got a poll, but that's all right.
Hello?
Hi.
What's that black thing that's right there?
In
Look
front
at
of the camera.
dude.
In front
Look
of the
at
camera.
Oh, that's the stand that I have y'all on. So
Okay. Hey, Moon. You're so funny. He's like looking around. What black thing?
no fun.
It's behind
Sorry,
you.
but it was cute. It's like, look at the camera. Oh yeah, that.
Whatever.
There we go. Don't be a DJ. Be yourself. Oh, now he's got off camera. Okay.
What?
We got a black screen. I think we lost him. I don't know if you can hear us, Colby, but you got a black screen now. So down in chat, anything new, exciting happening this weekend for you all? I know a lot of people are getting rain, flooding, heat wave.
Could use
Well,
more rain.
yeah. My son took our aloe. We have the little flower beds in the front, so he took the one that's over by the bench, and he had an aloe that had like 4 or 5 babies on it, and he broke them apart and planted them individually with the roots. So now we'll have that whole little planter on that side. It's going to be nothing but rock and aloe, like big river rock, like this big. So I can't wait. And then that'll grow in, and then we'll get more babies, and then see where we'll put those.
I forgot what that was.
Your cup.
Yeah, it was bothering me. What the hell is that?
What's that shimmer? What's that? What? That's like him with the black pole.
Yeah. Well,
What the-
I thought this was a reflection on my TV, but I said my TV's over there though.
Right. No reflection from that. It's a reflection from your monitor onto that.
I have a light right here,
Mm-hmm.
so it's shining off of that, and it's aluminum. So
Yeah. What was I gonna say? I still have to do a mail call and all the stuff that went from Jesse and Lisa. A mail call from all the Timu stuff that I've gotten, and attach that to a mail not a mail call, but what is it? Yeah, a mail call in Timu, and then a little Dollar Tree haul. Hey, I haven't been wanting to film because I don't like editing because I don't know how to edit.
Editing's fun.
What you get is what you see is what you get in my videos. No editing. I still have that one video that we took when we went to it was Bainbridge. We went to Bainbridge. There's a park in the center, and it's got a statue and an old cannon and stuff. And my son was filming, so he's taking the camera and he's moving it like in all different directions, like this. So I'm like tempted to put it up on the screen and put, "This is how not to film."
You should make a little short out of that. That'd be funny.
Yeah, this is not how to film a video. You keep it this way and you film. Unless, of course, you went this way for a short.
Yep.
But, yeah. I still have that on my phone. And then also from, I think it was, where was it? Where was it? Was it not Montgomery, with Birmingham to somewhere else? We went across a waterway, so we have that as well, and the little town, a little part of the town from there to the waterway, and then across the waterway on both sides. It was beautiful. So I still have that video on my phone too that I need to get off my phone.
When I went to
there. Hey, Tom and Rhonda. He's at the hospital working.
When I went to Houston, it was a real short flight, so I was I had started recording from when the time I took off to I wanted to record to the time I landed, and then I figured, you know what, it's gonna be too long of a video to edit down. So
Yeah.
What I want to do is do like a what's that, the double speed, the time lapse.
Yeah.
Just taking off and then landing, but I figure I only need a couple of minutes of video for that, not the whole 30 minutes.
Right. There's somebody I follow. She does that, like out the window. She'll film it as it's going up, and then she films it as it's coming down. That's it.
So I had the footage, and then I didn't even use it.
Oh man, wouldn't that'd be kind of cool for a short though?
Yeah, I think so. Might have to look for it. I don't think I have it anymore.
Yeah. Tom, it's good to see you, hon. I want to get my magnets in. I'm sending you my new stickers and magnet. Tom's the one that made my intro with his voice and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I thought it was Eddie.
No, that was Tom. His radio voice. I love it. So I had him do that up for me. Somebody messaging you. Don't you
My
all know
niece.
he's on a live?
They don't know.
I know. I get it from DJ too.
My
14
niece's cat.
wonderful.
My niece's cat is using her as a bed.
That's cute.
Cat. The cat's laying on top of her.
Ah, yeah. We have the cat that we rescued, that kitten that we rescued from the engine. She like 11 o'clock at night when I get ready to have like one of my last smokes for the night and get ready to go to bed. She's sitting on my walker. Like I leave my walker outside the door because I have the bed right outside the door. And when I come in, she's waiting for me right there. So then I'll go and she takes the ride on top of the walker seat all the way to the bedroom. And then she gets on my nightstand and she's like, and she's not a cat that likes to be picked up by me, but she wants me to pet her and she likes the way I pet her. So she keeps on tapping my arm if I ignore her. I'm coming. So she'll tap my arm. So I have those white cubby shelves with the little baskets, but I have like one of them that's empty with a sheet in there that's kind of padded. That's her cubby. She'll sleep in there. But in order to get there, instead of her like trying to jump over me, she jumps on me. It's like, girl, you just woke up your grandma because Serena's the mom, and she goes up into her cubby, and then when I get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom 2 or 3 times, she comes down and check on me because I haven't come back yet. She's like, "Are you awake?" She's the weirdest cat, and then she'll come and follow me back into the bedroom, and then she's gone by the time I wake up at 6 in the morning. She's, I think, upstairs in Jeremy's room, on her other spot, where Lola is on one spot, Pandora's on the other spot. Hey, Maritza, how are you, hon?
It's, uh,
Hola, hola.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Did I just hear? Hey, Des, is that what I heard?
Des.
Yes, honey.
Hi.
Hi. I
What's
was saying hola to Maritza.
Como
Welcome back, by the way.
Huh?
I said welcome back, by the way.
Thank you. That was Mom who called.
I don't know. I'm either getting too old and now my hearing's really bad. I'm losing
Huh?
my memory. Huh?
Huh?
What?
That
What?
was my mom was the one who called me on the phone. So
Ah, okay. That's why you went black screen. Got it. Ma, I'm on a live. What are you doing calling me? I'm checking to see if you're eating, kid.
I'm trying to be cool on the internet.
He just wanted to see how I was doing. You know.
Gotcha. But you have to say, Ma, I'm on a live. You just kicked me off.
I have before though, and I regret it.
All right. So, hey, Josh.
Gosh.
All right, Jonesy. I was trying to say Jonesy and I saw Josh. It's like, Josh. Sorry, Jonesy. So I ordered some new magnets. So I'm excited about that. And when they come in, then I'll do a couple of little 3-pack giveaways. If somebody doesn't have my other ones, I'll throw them in there too. Yeah, Pachuco came in a little while ago. He's been lurking.
Okay.
You didn't realize it?
Nope.
Yeah, he's been lurking. He's been here.
It's probably when I dropped my first one of these.
Maybe. I hope Quint's doing okay with his foot and stuff.
What's wrong with Quint?
He broke his ankle, I think.
Yeah. His other foot. He already
Yeah.
did one. He already broke one foot. Now he broke the other. He already did the other foot now. He's got to have matching.
Yep. Got a match.
He's got to match.
Matching injuries.
That's the worst, though.
Well, I have matching surgeries.
Yeah.
They did both my arms and my hands when I did the carpal tunnel last year.
Yeah. That's what they did, I think, to Nancy, too. No, did they do that to Nancy? Maybe they only did one hand.
The cubital, and then the carpal tunnel here, and then I had something called trigger finger. So they cut me here. So get more flexibility in my fingers here.
Yeah, that's what happened to my cousin. She had the trigger finger, and they had to do that. Not the cousin I work with, my other cousin, the bodybuilder. What are you doing? Sissy little girl ankle. Oh my gosh. When I worked at Dunkin', you know those, hey Retro, you know those when you go into the bank, they have the posts and then they have the swag thing. You have to go down your lane or whatever, even at the movie theater. Well, they had one of those, and I managed to trip over it. I trip over a sidewalk crack, okay? I sprained my ankle so bad. I was in therapy for months. They said, yeah, your sprain is worse than a break. I was like, and I feel it now to this day.
About a month ago, I fell forward out of my chair here in the hallway. Just
oh my gosh! How did you manage that one? Did you hit a pothole or something?
Well, it was when I had the loaner wheelchair, which is a lot bigger than my wheelchair, and it kind of the small wheels kind of stick out more. So when I go like down the hallway or turn a corner, I'm not used to making that quick turn to try to avoid the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, when I turn it straight down.
We can't see. Angle it. No, can't see. Take your phone and aim it down.
Yes, Mom.
He's like showing us a plate. Like I can't see anything. Don't give me that look.
Whatever.
Can't stay. Got fish packing for overnight at Mom's. Cool beans.
MBO. Just kidding, brother.
Just kidding, brother Quinn. Heads up soon. Oh, those look pretty cool.
I should go make some right now. I have cheese.
Thank you for popping in, Retro. I hope you have a wonderful time with Mom.
I have beans. I have chorizo.
Have fun, Retro. Stay safe, my brother.
What else do I have that I can put in there?
Now I want to go to the Spanish market tomorrow and get some chorizo.
Chorizo.
Yes, chorizo y huevos y pan y queso. And salt and pepper. You don't have. You just had banana bread. What do you mean you don't have anything to eat?
Who had banana pudding?
Not banana pudding, banana bread.
Oh. Thank you, nothing but love. I love a crispy chicken, tater tot,
cheese, lettuce, dried. Ooh, now that sounds interesting. Diced tomato. Why did it say dried? All right, Steven. Yeah, we did a little bit of soy sauce, Ray's original barbecue sauce, orange and marmalade, and we cooked it in the slow cooker, and then we shredded it when it was done and mixed it, and had that with rice and green beans. Oh, that was so good. That will be good tomorrow, like in a wrap with some queso, or some. I have seriously sharp cabbage cheese, and put it in there and put it in the burrito. Oh, I can't wait. Leftovers tomorrow, man. Oof.
Oh, it's so good.
Good.
Just missing some jalapenos.
Some what?
Jalapenos.
Just missing some jalapenos.
I thought he said jalapenos for a second. I'm like, some what? Okay, the banana bread was a piece about the size of a zinger. So you had a sliver, huh?
Who had a sliver?
Eddie had a sliver of banana bread.
Hey, Eddie.
That crispy chicken, I've never had it with tater tots, but the crispy chicken reminds me of Arby's, their chicken wrap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. We tried, hey Glenda. We have a lot of chicken shacks around this place. We have like Slim Chicken, Culver's, and a bunch of other ones. But they have, but I never was a fan of Arby's because I like a good roast beef sandwich. And coming up from up north, the roast beef sandwiches are like on the steak, sliced nice and hot with good barbecue sauce on a roll. I mean, to die for. I go over there and it all tastes like imitation food. but their chicken wrap is so good and so stuffed and thick. Unlike like Culver's and Slim Chicken. I swear, Slim Chicken, they want like $8 for 2 pieces of tiny little pieces of chicken. And it's $8 for a full sandwich from Arby's, a full wrap. So worth it.
I love Culver's cheese curds.
I stopped going to Culver's after I got disappointed. Same with Slim Chicken. I won't go back. It's like, you disappoint me, I'm done with you. We got so many chicken shacks on our road. It's not even just chicken shacks. It's like restaurants that serve chicken. We have Popeyes. We have Bojangles. We have KFC. We have Zaxby's. We have Cracker Barrel. We have Wendy's. We have McDonald's. We have Sonic. We have what's the other one? Dairy Queen. We have
Do y'all have Taco Bell?
Threes. But all this is on one strip that serves chicken. Just one road, and every one of those places has got some kind of chicken in it. I am an Arby's snob. If I don't like something, I won't eat it. That's interesting. Sorry, I like refried beans and meat in my burritos.
The beans give me gas.
They give everybody gas. That's why they're beans. You're not supposed to be eating beans if you want to go by a pagan diet. If you can't, if Arby's rules, if you can't, anything. What is it? Anything on? I forgot what the rule was. Anything. Crap. Why can't you eat any beans? You're not supposed to eat any beans and peanuts. No legumes and peanuts if you're on a paleo diet. But there was a reason why you could not. Why can you not eat beans on paleo? What's the reason for it? I forgot. Beans are not considered part of the paleo because they were not part of the human diet during the Paleolithic era. Some other reasons why beans are not, era. Some other reasons why beans are not allowed is includes the lectins in it, which causes gut lining, increases inflammation. No wonder my legs are because I'm a bean. I love my beans. Autoimmune disease, insulin resistant, liver pathology. Yeah, so beans are not good for you. Hola, Jovita. Yeah, peanut butter, soy sauce, beans, lentils, peas, tofu, none of that stuff is good for you. Sugars, packs on weight, interferes with the immune system. And of course, being a Spaniard, I like my beans. Hey, Happy Hunter. I like a good lentil soup. Like my grandma, she used to make a really good lentil soup. Good night, Ralph. Stay safe, hon, and thank you for popping and hanging out with us.
Good night, Ralph.
Good night, Ralph.
Rest my grandma, but my Spanish grandma, she made a really good lentil soup with ham in it. Oh, it was so good. She also made a really good Spanish omelet too. Tortilla. Nice, thick, round, perfect. Kind of like the one if you follow Drunken Chef, the one that he made is kind of like what my grandma made, only he put stuff on top of his. My grandma didn't. Oh, I can eat soup. I can eat broth year round, depending on the broth, and not that much salt in it. A lot more seasoning in it. I can understand not eating in the heat in the hot weather though. I mean, it is summer and all. If I can get away with not cooking in my stove and just using my crock pot all summer, I'll be fine. Put everything in there and walk away. Takes up less heat. The house stays a little cooler.
I just bought a big old Dutch oven to. I'll probably use it to cook outside though.
Yeah.
But it's a big one. I think it's a 10 quart. I don't remember. I haven't even opened it. It's still in the box. Brand new.
That's awesome. Colby, say excuse me.
You heard that?
Yes, we heard your big burp.
Sorry.
Might have been a fart.
Now,
No, that
I'm
was a
getting
burp.
full. Now I'm getting full.
Now you're getting full.
Yep.
Yeah, I like I'm not a pasta. I'm not a macaroni salad girl. I'm not a pasta salad girl. I only like spaghetti like once a month, if that. Because that also packs on the weight. Not that I need any more weight packed on. I got to get away from what my big weakness is, though, is bread. I'm a bagel girl, and I need to stop eating bagels. That's the only thing I can eat in the morning that gets me out the door.
Bread all day.
No, Linda, that's not Gary. Bell Loop is here. I think still working. But that's Bat 13. That's somebody different.
Different Batman.
Different Batman. Is that Colby walking?
Yep.
It's not me walking.
I feel like a charades or something. It's like, what is he doing?
It's me.
It's you. Meatball sandwiches are good if it's a really good meatball sandwich, a meatball made.
Yep.
My girlfriend that passed away, she died at the hospital a few years ago. When I was living up north, she came to my house and made me and my kids and my ex-husband someday some really amazing meatballs, like huge, like this. And we would cut them, just one meatball, and cut that meatball and put it in a sub with mozzarella and Parmesan cheese and sauce. It was good. Yeah, because I had like some things, and she had some things because we were talking about how I don't have this or that at home. She goes, okay, I've got this and that. Do you have that or this? And I said, yes. So she walked from her house like 5 blocks away, came to my house and made us meatballs. I really wish I paid attention to them because they were, I mean, the size of your fists. I mean, they were huge. You know, like one meatball was good for you for a sandwich or for your spaghetti.
Oh, raw 80.
You can look at. I'm sure there's a recipe out there, digits, for cold cucumber soup.
Oh,
Hey, Gail, welcome, honey.
Hey, Gail.
I was talking about different things, but no. She's Italian. Well, rest her soul, she was Italian. So it was gravy for the sauce. Sauce is called gravy. I used to get yelled at all the time if I said sauce for spaghetti sauce. It's not. It's called gravy. But
Gravy.
yeah, Italians call it gravy.
All right.
But
How you doing?
I have new magnets coming. They're gonna look like this without the snowflakes.
Bigify.
These are right now on my stickers. Oh, I hate Bigify myself. I look so rough. All right. This is one of my stickers.
I like that one.
This is the other one. The glasses are different and it's cut out. But the one that I'm getting is going to be cut like as a magnet. It's going to be cut like this, but it's going to be this one without with the rectangle glasses with no snowflakes. So I just ordered them today. Well, I ordered them yesterday, approved them today, and then I'm going to
No, Jovita,
And,
I'm in Arkansas.
huh?
Jovita asked if I was in Texas.
Ah, gotcha. No, he's in Arkansas. Sorry, my apologies. He's in Arkansas. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing some sticker possibly giveaways with the magnet, and then those that also want some stickers, will just have to message me after I get. I got to go out tomorrow and get some stamps before the post office closes.
You know I'll be emailing you on one.
Yeah, you can't wait to get your Critter Creek one. This one right here is where is it? This one right here. Oh, I can't. He messed with it. That sticker that you saw was Critter Creek, was Mickey's design. So, yeah, I love it. I've got my ones that Eddie made me, which I also love because I have plenty of those stickers as well. So I've got the ones that Eddie made me, DJ made me, and then I got criticized, and then the one that Mickey made me.
I'll be right back.
If you get one, okay, hurry back, Simon. If you get one, Gail, I want one.
I still need to mail you your Bucky stuff.
Yeah. And this is the other thing too. I don't know if you know about this. Where is it? Hold on. Oh yeah, here. Think about this, Gail, for your stickers instead of a sticker board, and you all that collect stickers. They're lurking in the background. I got this from Temu, and so it's just an empty. It comes flat, but it holds a lot of stickers. Like there's Eddie's, there's Jesse and Lisa's. They got Mickey's. Criticized. There's Simon's. But this is great, and this holds so many stickers. I love it. So I got this one, and I got this one also, Gail.
You been to Arkansas, Eddie? What part? Isn't Peter from Old Man King Homestead from Arkansas too?
He was from New York and moved to Arkansas, but yeah. And then I got this one too, Gail, for the smaller ones.
Yeah, so you got Jamie's.
Hold on, Eddie's coming.
Is
Hey,
it
Eddie.
729 or 9?
Texarkana.
I've been to Texas.
Are you on and live?
No.
Lies. Lies. Mm.
And he's down, and he's gone. Dang it, Jamie.
How dare you, Jamie? Spoil the fun.
But this is also great for the smaller stickers. It's got the 3 compartments. So this is good. These are great for you. Hey, Coyote. Welcome, hon.
Cold, I'm a drop. I ain't got no dentures.
Who is that?
That is Sean Puffy Combs.
Why are they showing up in my StreamYard but not in my YouTube?
Who is that?
I don't know. Welcome back, Steven.
For real, who is that?
I don't know.
Should I check and see?
I don't think I can, because I don't think you can. I'm like looking to see who it might be, but I can't go to the channel or anything. So.
Oh well. Well, whoever you are, that wasn't very nice. He said they called me to Riddler because I did on Knickers.
Xander, you take care, honey. Have a good night. Thank you, Eddie.
Good night, Xander.
You know what to do. Your
Eddie
needs
got
to be
rid of
done.
Eddie got rid of that person.
Delete the comment.
Good night, Xander. Much love.
Thank you, Jovita.
Yeah, that just wasn't very nice.
Yeah, I'm like, who is this person? And I didn't see it come through chat until just now, but it came through StreamYard faster. I don't know. It took forever to come up on YouTube, and YouTube's usually faster than StreamYard.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at this. Thank you, DJ, for doing this for me.
What DJ do?
Trolls come and go. Don't worry about it, Colby. How many hours have you been up, Colby?
Digits. Get your. Never mind. Never mind. It ain't my chat. It ain't my channel, so I can't say nothing mean.
You keep it clean on my channel. I'm only allowed to know.
How
It's my
many
channel.
hours have you? How many hours have you been up, Digits? Have you been selling feet pics on OnlyFans today? Whatever.
Thank you. It's probably a troll account, that's all. Not his true account. Since 5 a.m., he said.
Yeah, I bet. Lies.
How do
Lies.
you know? How do you know it's a lie? If
I'm
he's
just
going to
messing.
work, he's up that early.
I'm just messing with him.
Yeah, I went to bed like around. What time did I go to bed last night? 11:30 or 2? I lost track. I can't remember. It was 11:30 last night or 2 o'clock yesterday. I mean, in the morning. Then up 3 or 4 times. Then up around 7:20. And the kids didn't set the coffee maker, and I'm like, no. Yeah, Linda. But that's just life. You get those little trolls coming in. But and you just deal with it until they disrespect, that's all. I just don't like disrespect. No disrespect on my channel.
Who's
Well,
Diddy?
get you out of that conversation.
Who's Diddy?
Go look up. Go look it up.
All right, Digits, take care.
I'll crash. Got a Saturday, just sleeping until 7:30. He'll crash when he's ready. Yep. I get up at 3:30 to get ready for work. Hunter, what time do you go to bed, dude? Or do you
Since
get?
I haven't been working, I've been going to bed around 2.
I crash like anywhere from 11:30 to 1:30, even on the days I have to be at the cottage the next morning. And then I'm up 3 or 4 times in the night. And then I get up at 6 o'clock, have my coffee, out the door by 7, go to the cottage till 5 or 4:30, depending, and then I'm home. Sometimes 10. Yeah. Make sure you guys get some good sleep because it'll take a toll on you. Oh, look, I'm up here by myself now. Holy moly guacamole. When you turn your camera off, then I'm up here by myself. Do what my dad does. My dad turns the phone off at 9 o'clock at night and turns it back on again at 9 o'clock in the morning. Vita, you're not the only one, hon. I get mad too because someone can be downright nasty and mean and disrespectful, and some of them just make the weirdest offhanded comments.
I know we're talking about something else, but also, I just can't believe someone trying to pour on Bob DJ earlier in his stream at the beginning.
Yeah, 3 people. 3 people tried to come up on his channel, and he's like, "Nope."
He wasn't having it.
Nope, he wasn't. Yeah, he did open mic tonight because Keckers was going on vacation, so he didn't have anybody to do the because he's changed his format. He's no longer doing like regular lives anymore. It's whatever he does. So the only time he'll do an open mic now is when Keckers is unavailable. Hey Paul, long time. Welcome. I know I see you on everybody else's lives, but long time on my live.
I gotta check on something real quick. I'm still here.
Oh, see, I got taken off camera. I see. Oh no, it gets. Wait. No. Oh no, it get. Wake up call to 3 a.m. I'm a real, you know what. Then to that. Yeah, I think I'd be a you know what too. And I think the only way I would get a wake up call is if somebody's in the family, something's going on. Yeah, Sovita. I totally agree on that part. And I've seen it, and you know I've seen it, and I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yay, Simon's back. Woohoo! Kobe left me in the basement. He's down in the basement.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'm like, please, somebody come back. I never like myself on a close up. Linda, snort. You go, yes, that's me. I snort when I get laughing. But yeah, this week I want to see if I can get. There was a yard sale I wanted to go to, and I forgot where I saw it. I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was on Marketplace, but I definitely want to talk to my daughter tomorrow morning about going to the post office, grab some of the money that my son's saving for me, and go get some stamps before they close at noon.
I don't know. I completely left, so I wasn't even in the basement. So.
No, I know you. I know you left.
Oh no, Linda's asking.
Oh yeah, Linda. Yep, you know I know, and I know you know.
But do you know that I know that you know that I know?
It's because we follow some of the same channels, and she's also friends with some of the with those people in person. You know, so the trolls are really like real bad. We're real bad.
The trolls on Gary's live the other day, man, it's terrible.
Yeah. Sometimes I have to, and sometimes I have to just jump off of his live because the trolls are so bad. It's just like I love you, Gary. Don't get me wrong, but these trolls, man, headache like right there. It's like getting stabbed with a knife. It's just sharp pain. And then I want to go out, and then I want to go and cuss them out. So then I no longer become the peaceful snowflake. I'm no longer the peaceful snowflake or Peaceful-Dez anymore. Then comes the
it's the logo with the low horns. Come on.
Yeah, the halo's gone. Now comes the horns. Yeah, that Spanish side comes out. Whew.
Yeah, so I'm in San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah, and she's down Rivera. Yeah. Now in my basement, there's no water. Maybe I need to put a pool down there for for all those people hanging out down there, like Colby. Welcome back, Colby.
Thank you.
Let's see. I need to do like a Spanish night. Like I got to learn to practice my Spanish.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, ¿y tú?
De nada.
De nada. That's not. No, that's not it.
Let me try that again. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, because when my grandmother was the one I practiced Spanish with, and then when I lived up in East Boston, Mass, I got to speak with a lot of Spanish people when they ordered coffee, and trying to speak in broken English and Spanish was my thing. But they always understood that. They're like, "Are you from Spain?" I'm like, "No, my grandmother was. She taught me Spanish." 175 miles south of San Antonio. San Antone.
What's
Is that a
the
different place?
What's the biggest city or town near you? I never heard of Rivera before. I guess I can look it up, huh?
They're not far from. You're not far from the Gulf. Like, how far away are you guys? Simon can learn you up. Yeah, he can. Necesita. Wait a minute. Yo tiene practicar mi español. There we go. I need to practice my Spanish. German, French, Polish, Korean, Japanese, Spanish. Know all the bad words for that. I know. Kiss my booty in Spanish.
Oh, you're south of Kingsville, and you're towards Corpus. You're south of Corpus, southwest of Corpus. I got you.
Yep.
Never been there.
She
I've
goes,
been to
Corpus, yes.
I've been to Corpus all the time, but
Let's see where it is. What's the weather where Colby is from in Arkansas right now? It is 81 degrees, east northeast at 1 mile per hour winds. Oof. And the current humidity is 79%. Corpus Christi. Let's see, everybody. Put the weather. Here we go. Weather. Let's see where mine's at. I want to see where my humidity's at because I need to do errands and I don't like driving in the rain.
type in
You
weather.
knew all those since you were 3, Linda?
Type in weather 78211.
78211.
78211. Yeah, 78211.
Gracias, Jovita.
Your weather
How
didn't
come
work.
my weather did not come up?
You have no
What's
weather.
with that? Hi,
Molly.
Molly.
Hey, Molly.
One
There
of
it
my
is.
other faves. Yeah, there you go.
Yours didn't work though.
No, it doesn't like Tallahassee, obviously. Jovita might have to try it again, hon.
Yeah, it was too fast.
Yeah.
Compare.
My Nightbot's slow compared to some people. Like, I've seen people put in twice, kick up both of them.
Yeah. When they do it on mine, they ended up killing it after a while because there's so many people trying to do it.
Yeah. Linda's 66 degrees right now.
Rockford 71. Nice.
Wait a minute. Who's Rockford? Okay, who's in Rockford and who's. Okay. Linda. Okay, Rockford. All right, Jovita. Copy. Let's see. Paste for Jovita. I want to see what it's down there. Man, they've been dealing with a lot of heat. Whew.
What? See that one more time.
Yeah, no kidding, right? 13 miles. Oh, they got wind. 13 mile per hour, 85 degrees, and 86% humidity. It's hot. Humidity is a kicker.
Oh,
Let's
what was
shoot
mine?
it.
I didn't pay attention to mine. San Antonio 87, 31 degrees Celsius, 67% humidity. Okay, it's
Let's try this
nice.
again.
It's nice.
All right, let's see if I can. Yeah, I saw it with Jared, and I'm just
There we
like,
go. There we
I don't know
go.
how they're doing it. My weather is 81 degrees.
87
Winds
humidity.
blowing. Yeah, 87% humidity. And I think we're going to get more, and I really do not want more rain, but I need to go out and do some errands tomorrow.
Well, yeah, there's another depression in the Gulf, ain't it?
I don't know. I don't have cable TV. I don't pay attention to the weather until
Well,
it hits
I watched the weather on YouTube. The weatherman and what's the guy's name?
Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been watching Ryan. I should watch Ryan and Max and all them that I follow, but I haven't.
It's all I see is like, uh, 'cause I don't even watch my local channels.
Okay, where Coyote is, it is 68 degrees, 2 miles per hour wind, 61%. Where Shawnee is, it is 68 degrees, wind blowing at 3 miles per hour, the current humidity is 76%. right now the right now who is it? Love and Coyote have the lowest humidity at 61 and 60% or 62%. Early in the morning does? Yeah. Are you kidding me? We started the roof
What?
today? Holy moly. Yeah, Jared's been building his house from scratch from the foundation, the
Wow.
slab up. Him and his dad and his brother and his mom's been helping hold the ladder and stuff like that from time to time. And it's a little one bedroom, but it's so cute.
One of
The
the
property,
one of the things I watch on YouTube is construction from start to finish.
yeah,
The videos will be like an hour long, and I watch them all straight through.
yeah. I like. I've been following Jared and his brother Jason. Well, Jason first, and then Jared started doing YouTube, and then Matt did YouTube. The other brother did YouTube for a short time. Mom and Dad from time to time will put something out, but it's more like they're there for Jared. Jared had moved down close to his father and his mom and brother, so there was a corner property, and they took down a lot of the trees, and now they've got a pond. He's got a pond on there, a little pond for his dogs and stuff with some goldfish. So I love goldfish in the pond. You can't even see them. And then he's got some chickens and goats on there, and he lets it go to roam around the bigger pond in the back of the property that's like attached to his dad, the neighbor between him and his dad, and it's really cool. Sweating Jared would make him slip on down that roof. Yeah, Jared needs to be careful considering he has a prosthetic leg and everything when he's up there. I'm always worried about him getting up on that ladder. Yeah, because it's so hot, it's so hot down there. The shingles will dry up, won't it, and become brittle to put on a roof.
Barn
Yeah,
built, yeah.
yeah. Barn builds are fun too. I watched when Cog Hill Farm had their barnuminium and their barn built. That was cool to watch. And
Yeah,
the short little excerpts that they showed us.
Barnum Medium's built. I used to watch during COVID. There was a channel I was watching that's all they built, and
Yeah.
man, but they're all were done with like it was all metal, But then they put
Mhm.
in walls and divide the room, make actual rooms out of the
I
big
know,
old.
but he gets up on that ladder, Jovita. It's just so scary. It's just one misstep, a shift of the ladder. It always scares me. Yeah, don't do what Coyote did and fall through the roof of the ceiling of a roof trying to get baby raccoons out. He fell right through the roof. Where that is, it is 77 in Scottsdale, Arizona. Ooh, nice. You guys get cooler at nighttime, if I'm correct, in Arizona.
Yeah, deserts cool off pretty good.
Yeah.
It takes a while because it holds a lot of heat, but once it cools off, it stays cool.
Then you need a sweater at nighttime because sometimes it gets a little cool. Too cool. Yeah.
I remember going to Mexico City when I was 18, and it was hot during the day, and then in the evening it'll be cool. It rained every night, but then it was cold in the evenings, and so you had to wear a jacket. You had to bring a sweater with you if you
Yeah.
left for the day.
Yeah. Yeah, you did, Coyote. Yeah, my aunt, that whole van thing that goes to Quartzsite. I don't know if you hear about it, but they go to Quartzsite, and there's a guy who helps other van dwellers and stuff, like do things on their vans and all that kind of stuff, and they have a big get together and they stay there for a while. She's done that for a few years, and they helped her do her van. Like she bought all the parts, and they put the new, like the exhaust fan in the ceiling. They helped with the siding in the kitchen and stuff. They helped with her solar and all that kind of stuff. So it was pretty cool. She'd go there and they'd do all these things, and then she'd come back and there'd be a new thing done to the van. It was really, really cool. But she's like a southern Florida girl. She likes, and the Caribbean. She likes like hot. She's a hot girl. So when she went there the first time, and she realized that she needed a sweater, one of the people in the group gave her a hoodie so she can wear it to stay warm. It's like, oops, didn't we tell you? It gets cold in the desert at nighttime, especially if you're like a southern heat girl.
In the capital of what is it? The state of Coahuila, which is in northern Mexico, across the border from Eagle Pass. Their state capital is up in the hills, up in the mountains. So when
They get snow.
it gets cold out there, even in summer, it's cold out there.
That's nice. I think I would think I would love it. I mean, I'm barefoot here at 44 degrees on the concrete. 40 degrees, 32 degrees. I've even gone outside without shoes on. It feels so good.
Yeah, I remember we went for a wedding there, and it was hot as heck during the day. But as soon as the sun went down, it got cold. You were sleeping with blankets, like heavy blankets.
Yeah. Wait, Rebecca's in here? She's having issues with her legs?
Mm-mm.
Or is this something that was mentioned somewhere else?
Probably mentioned somewhere else.
I don't think I saw Rebecca.
I haven't heard
I
from
talked to
Rebecca
her
at
in the
all.
last 4 days.
Yeah, I heard
Okay,
from
yeah.
her last week. I think on either Double Dog or Gary's live. Can't remember
Yeah, I
where
think
saw her last.
yeah. I hope her leg gets better. Yeah, I didn't even realize it. I haven't talked to her in 4 days. Usually she messages me every day, but I haven't heard from her.
Is she still coming to Petals from the Past?
As far as I know, but that could change. It all comes down to the van and finances because you have to stay in a hotel. I think she's coming by herself, so that's like a 19-hour car drive.
Wait, Ralph's not coming?
No, Ronald's not going to come. Ronald's going to stay home with the house, the other dog. It's better to be cold than hot. Than hot, you can only take off so much, and some of us would not. I don't want to be hot where I have to take off too much because you really do not want to see this. I'd rather be cold.
See, I'm
Put
with
layers on.
I'm with Jovita. 70 and below, it's just too cold.
Oh, I love it. Here comes Eddie.
Oh no!
Oh gosh, trouble.
Hey, Eddie.
Go Texans.
In the trash.
It's all right.
Gotcha, Jovita. Okay.
We'll see. We play you. We
Go
play Cowboys
Arkansas.
this year.
Oh, really?
Go Celtics. Oh, wait a minute. We already beat the Mavericks.
Go Patriots.
Go Razorbacks.
Go Patriots. Go Red Sox.
Oh, yeah, it's baseball season, so yeah, go Red Sox.
Yep.
Have no idea
Football.
who's doing what in baseball. I don't watch it, so.
What's up,
Yeah, I
Squid?
don't either. I don't watch it until we're at I don't watch it until we're at the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I won't watch the Patriots because every time we watch, we lose.
Good. I'm going to get away from all the time.
How you stuff your
Wow.
face?
I hate to
Oh,
cut it
good.
short and sweet, Dave, but I'm gonna hit the hook.
Jamie.
Yeah, go ahead and put him off.
Yeah,
What
she's
the
talking
hell?
about you, Simon.
Mhm.
No.
But she didn't say anything until you got here. So
They both got here together. Let's see.
Oh,
Cowboy. Jovita's a Cowboy fan.
I'm a Razorback fan.
Shots fired.
Well, Des, I hate
Yeah.
to cut it short and sweet, but I'm gonna go to bed.
All right. Good night, youngin. Sleep well.
Good night.
bye.
Peace.
Peace.
night, Kobe.
Yeah. Go Cowboys. You got two Cowboys in here, Eddie. Jovita and Simon, you're in deep duty now. You're outnumbered.
No, I'm not, because Jamie's a Texans fan.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
I'm waiting for Jamie's comments.
Say you're not Jamie.
Yeah, I won't watch the games. Go Texans. Sorry, Simon.
Boo. I'm gonna go get my sticker somewhere else then. No, just kidding.
Oh, that's funny.
But you get to watch this now.
No. What's that? Santa Claus?
It's a pig.
Yep. Cowboy Santa.
Jerry Jones?
Nope. Cowboy Santa. See?
I'm gonna have a big bite now, just for you.
Yep.
See, Cowboy Santa.
Okay. Simon, tell me Jerry Jones did not do Tom Landry wrong.
He did.
And Jimmy Johnson.
And Jimmy Johnson, especially Jimmy Johnson.
Uh-huh. Y'all can talk. I'm trying to eat.
We're trying to hear you. We're trying to hear you eat.
I'm just waiting for the whole
The what?
I was waiting for the whole football conversation to end.
It's over.
Coyote, can you smack the jarhead in the back of the head for me? He doesn't forget me, please. That reminds me of the Gibbs slap, I swear, because he's also Marine on the show.
Yep.
Every time I see that, it's like, oh, you want a Gibbs slap, huh?
Eddie needs a love punches. Hey,
Suck it
Jamie.
to him.
Hey, Jamie.
Actually, I don't know about her dad because her dad, I never met her dad. He died before me and her got together. But her uncle Roy, is a huge Cowboys.
Let me show you, Jovita. It's available at HEB if you have one. Yeah, you should have one available to you.
I'm buying no Cowboy stuff. Are you crazy?
No, they're talking about this right now.
What? Oh, okay.
My dad was a cowboy, was Cowboys all the way, Jamie said. I was back in the 70s and early 80s.
I was back in the 70s too when I didn't know no better.
You still don't.
And then all the teams switched and names changed. And
Can you put me on a big screen, please?
I can.
If you can't find it on HEB, you can find it on Amazon. But this right here, Fiesta brand fajita seasoning, and then there's Panchuco.
Panchuco, don't you see us talking over here?
But it's very good. Real simple. You can put it on just about anything.
Habs in Kingsville. Oh, you went to the supermarket? What'd you bring us back?
Hoorah, Jonesy.
Oh, dang.
You try to get on the big screen? My big screen?
Panchuco's real fancy tonight.
Oh. Yeah, see, I don't do anything. I don't do whiskey and rum and all that. That's a pretty looking bottle.
I paid $25 for a glass of that.
There's what is it? There's a Scottish pub in Chester, Vermont, and it's nothing but whiskey at the bar. All different varieties of whiskey. Now, if you're a whiskey person, that would be the place to go. And the food over there is really good. It's this little Scottish pub. It's so good.
Yeah, my camera's still off.
Jonesy, you can't see him, but can you smell him?
No, she's not gonna hit me. She can't hear you.
The DD Ghost is down below. DJ put it so that when you're off camera, you can't be seen.
Yep, we do this.
I'm eating, so.
See.
Panchuco, you coming to Rodeo Houston next year?
Chico, Eddie wants to know, are you coming to Radio Houston next year? Ow. Just the smell of whiskey and I'm already lightheaded. You should smell the Corazon tequila. Woo! I can't smell, but all I have to do is breathe, and it's like, oh, breathe through the mouth, and I can like, that's it. Le gusta la buena.
Panchuco likes
That's
to
too
get
hot.
stuff.
Okay. Did you see that?
What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
It's too far out for him to make fun. I hope he comes. Hope he takes Simon's place.
Where? Where?
What?
Where?
Rodeo Houston.
Oh, I already got my spot set.
Jonesy. Oh no, that was Charlie. I think he farted. Oh man, what are we feeding Charlie that smells? Their pup. Oh boy. Jovita, my wife, is the same way. I'm saving the last of my corazon. I didn't feel like having it tonight. I had coffee, and I didn't want to mix coffee with tequila.
Jovita, si vas a beber, drink the best. Too quiet.
What are we gonna talk?
I can't talk with my mouth full. My
Let's
mom
make,
taught me better.
let's make fun of Eddie.
Should we talk about trains? No.
What? Trains?
Trains.
Welding?
Welding, right? Trains, welding. What else do we talk about on your live?
Boats. The one night we talked about boats like 2 weeks
Randy's
ago.
truck.
His truck.
Fallen
Welding.
trees?
Trees. Fallen trees.
Yeah. Oof. This rotocuff injury. We must be getting a big storm coming in because
I told you I
April's
have two,
hurting.
right? One on each shoulder. Messed up. Both of my shoulders are messed up.
Oh, this one. This one's been messed up since 1996 from a fall. You guys should have been hitting the lineup. Ooh, you guys should have seen my lineup for the road trip to the Motley Crue concert. It was pretty awesome line of drinks. You went to the Motley Crue concert.
Hey,
I
you
saw
enjoyed?
them. I saw them back in the 80s outside the same summer I saw Aerosmith, the Kinks. It was, let me see, Aerosmith, Kinks, Motley Crue. Then the year before I saw Rush and Yes, and then after that I saw Kool and the Gang. I went from rock to Kool and the Gang. Motley Crue, my gosh. Tom Lee and his drum set. When I saw him, he had just started doing the drum kit came out, and he was sitting in it, and then it went like this, so it folded. And I've been like looking to see what other crazy things he's been doing. Like I saw him on the wheel, and I'm just like, holy moly! They sounded really good, but they weren't good 5 years ago. Yeah, back in the 80s. I mean, I didn't even know I was standing next to Vince Neil. Did not even know it. Because all the rockers that came to the concert all looked the same. You know, the cut-off shirts, the shorts, the shoes or whatever, the hair down, all long hair. And then he gets up on the stage later, and I'm like, holy crap. I was standing right next to him and didn't even realize it. So in the Theater of Pain tour back, and that's cool. That was a fun concert, though. I have to admit, that was a really fun concert. Oh, the other group I saw was the Kinks. That's what it was. So I knew there was like 4 concerts that summer that I saw. Yeah, he is like absolutely wild on the kit. A Pizza Hut in Germany. I flew into Frankfurt. I never got to see Frankfurt in 84, 85. Yeah, I was in Germany in 87. That must have been an amazing concert though in Germany. I think that was right before all the airport bombings. Because when I went, they had just been some airport bombings not too long before, and when I went through the airport, there was nothing but guys marching with their weapons and their dogs. It was spooky, crazy. 1985, the best year of your life. I have to think. How old was I in 1985?
I was 15.
I was 13.
I don't know how old I was. I need the calculator. No, I was born in 63.
You're 22, Des. Where'd you see Elvis? Where'd you see Elvis in concert, Des?
Oh, I wish I'd seen him in concert. And Tom Jones.
Elvis died in what, 76 or 78, something like that?
77, 78.
Yeah, I was only like 5 or 6 years old.
I remember where I was when I heard he passed away. I was up in Keene, New Hampshire, visiting my aunt, my ex-stepmother's sister. I still call her my aunt. And I was visiting my aunt Gerda, and I'm sorry, Aunt Greta. Aunt Greta's my other one in New York. I was visiting Aunt Greta in Keene, New Hampshire, and we're standing. She had an A-frame house. We're standing outside balcony, and then we were told that he passed, and we were all just like in shock, looking at each other. We just couldn't believe it. Let's see. $1977.
How old was you in Woodstock?
What year was Woodstock? Hold on.
Before me?
Let's see. Woodstock was 1969. I was 6 years old. I was 6 years old. My aunt was there. My aunt Alice. We're 12 years apart. She was 18. The ripe age of 18.
Wait, you were alive then, weren't you, Simon?
When?
Woodstock?
No, that was right before my time. I was born in 70.
Oh, okay.
I'm drifting away.
Huh.
I took a pain pill earlier, so it's working. So I'll be asleep here in a bit.
Yeah, and I'll probably end this in a little while. How many people? I have 15 wonderful, amazing people.
I'm
I hope
tired.
you all hit the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Let's see. The year I graduated, tickets to Pink Floyd, the Pontiac Silverdome, and the drummer died, killed in the concert. Oh, wow. Hey, Sal.
Sal says what's up to y'all two. You don't say what's up to me.
That's because he doesn't know you're here, Devil Dog.
It's all right, Sal. Don't say anything.
Shh.
I have to give him a hard time.
I have a ghost down the basement. You were there at Woodstock? Linda was there at Woodstock.
Dang.
Love. He's not even here to defend
Lance ain't even
himself.
here and he gets crap.
I know. He's not even here to defend himself.
Well, that's his fault. He should be here.
That's
He's probably lurking. He's probably lurking.
We'll see if he says something. It's like, yeah,
He won't. He'll probably bring it up on Sunday.
I have to go and watch. That's funny. Bummer. Hold on. Yeah, I remember when I saw Yes in concert. Well, Rush was my first concert I ever went to. Yes was my second, and I was in my early 20s, and I was taken to him because I didn't have the money to buy tickets, and that's when tickets were available at a decent price. Now forget it. And the lead singer fell off the stage. he was high or drunk, one of the two. Are you sure Lance's first concert was a Little Drummer Boy?
My first concert I ever went to, and that's just because we didn't have nothing better to do.
Mm-hmm.
We snuck into Color Me Bad in Okinawa, Japan, where I was in the Marine Corps.
Never even heard of them.
My actual first concert was Carlos Santana back in the 20s.
Oh, I'm jealous.
2000 and no, actually 2000 and gosh, whenever he was playing with Rob Thomas, that one song they had
For Smooth?
Yeah.
For Smooth? Oh, that I would love to have gone to that concert. I love Carlos Santana. Linda said she met Janis Joplin there. Also had some others on TV. I slept in the back of a truck of a car. Was cool. Back of a trunk of a car. That's right. Read right. Tim said that is a guy I shared peanut butter with. That's cool, Linda. That's super cool.
Oh yeah, I saw Korn and Dawkins during Fiesta.
Those are a little too headbanger for me.
And then I saw, what else did I see?
I've only been to like a handful of concerts. That's it.
Last year I saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, really?
I like to have seen them. I like to have seen them, and In Excess is another one I would love to have seen.
The Strokes opened up for them.
Oh, come on, Dez. You know you want to go see JT.
JT? Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
No. My daughter, Adriana, the 37-year-old, loved NSYNC and Backstreet Boys. That was her jam.
I mean, I love rock and roll, but I don't know. I couldn't. Maybe in my younger days, but I couldn't handle the loud music and stuff.
There's different kinds of rock and roll, and then there's like headbanging rock and roll where you're slamming your head up and down and you're doing mosh pits.
But that's what
I
I'm saying.
hate mosh pits.
I think it's because I'm old, Simon. You're right.
Yep.
In my younger days, maybe. But
I'm more like the hair.
Korn was absolutely crazy, man, and it was outside too.
I like the hair bands of the 80s and the 70s and 60s rock. 60s, 70s, and 60s, 70s, and like early 80s, mid 80s. And I like some of the alternative of the 90s and up.
Yeah, I saw Seven Married Three about 10 years ago, 15 years
Never
ago.
even heard of that.
Who else did I see? Disturbed. I saw them once.
I like how you added the channel from the last video in your description. Yeah, I just throw it out there and let it stick to the wall. The louder the better for you. Like, no, I like music that I can feel the vibe, listen to it, I can dance to it, listen to the words I can understand and sing back if I want to. I mean, I still remember songs from the 50s, 60s, 70s, so.
Jim Morrison, The Doors.
Ah, The Doors.
before my time.
CCR. But listen to the music. The music's great.
Everybody
CCR.
likes CCR.
Love CCR. Grateful Dead.
I
Then
wasn't
you've
a
got
Dead fan.
then you got like ELO, Electrolyte Company, Boston is a great group. Huey Lewis and the News was the 80s. Straight up 80s. I listened to them. I first listened, no, early 80s, because I listened to him and Hall & Oates, like right around 1982, the year I graduated. Well, I should have graduated. I went to a month and a half of night school in '83 and graduated with a diploma, but that's a stupid story. And it is, because I went to Catholic school for 2 years, 10th and 11th, and then went to Florida, did a big chunk of my senior year down here in Southwest Miami, then went back up to Massachusetts, and they said I was a half a credit short of English. And I never missed any classes. It's because down here is different from up there, so neither one would let me get my diploma, so I had to go study Pink Floyd The Wall for a month and a half to get my high school diploma. That was my English.
Well, awesome.
Yep. Got to watch the video, hear the song, and graduated with my diploma. But yeah, I should have been like 82, but now it's Hall & Oates. So yeah, so Hall & Oates, Huey Lewis and the News, and Rick James, all three of those, because I was at the Florida fair, whatever you want to call it, the big fair in Southern Florida, and so that music came out right around the same time as me being down there for my last year of high school. Hall & Oates is great.
I saw a lot of like Mexican artists growing up because they would perform downtown in the theater, and then my mom and dad would take us to the theater with them because it was in the theater because also it's a Mexican theater because they had the Mexican movies that would premiere there. So my mom would take us to the movies there when we were little.
That's cool. I always I'll listen to my grandmother would put like the Spanish music on, but then she'd put like Elvis and Tom Jones. And so she had a single wide with a screen-in porch attached to it. So when she lived in Southwest Miami, I was like little and go visit, and we would listen to those two, a lot. I mean, it was like every time I turn around, she's loved them. She goes, if I could go to the concert in Spanish, she's saying, I throw my broad at Tom Jones too.
So I got to see Antonio Aguilar and Vicente Fernandez live as a little kid.
I can only imagine like how the music, the beat and the vibe and the dance.
With like Vicente Fernandez and Antonio Aguilar, they had a full mariachi band with them, so that was loud.
Yeah. Kool and the Gang is a really great concert to go to if you like to get up and dance and you like the horns, if you like listening to horns. Because I went, I was living on Cape Cod, and they had the tent and the stage was a round stage. So the whole stage turned, and we're all sitting around the stage, and all of us that were there were like dancing and then where we were standing. And the music was just like so much fun. And you didn't even have to be at the concert. You could be out on the street across the way and hear the whole thing and just sing and dance right there. It was like the most fun for a concert that I can imagine, at that time that I'd gone to, because it was just like a big party. Instead of being on the record player, it was live in person. My 2 feet did a lot of dancing. Now I can't dance anymore. I just sit in my chair. My knees don't move anymore.
Just turn in a circle.
Yeah.
And then go the other way around.
Yeah. But I gotta have somebody turn me because I can't do my shoulder. Yeah. So I'd be like this on the left side. I wouldn't get far. That's why I like the motorized because then I can just, you know. But even that, just doing this little bit right here, yeah. Which means we have a big storm coming because it's acting up. The pressure is something's going on. I love to go dancing. My ex husband someday we'd go to a bar that had a little dance floor, and I'd be dancing. He's like, "Will you stop dancing like that? Can you just dance like this in your spot?" I'm like, I don't dance like this in my spot. I'm sorry. Now I do because I can't get up and move, but you know. Oh,
Who else did I see, man?
Two people that I'd love to see in concert, but it's too expensive, would be George Strait and Reba McEntire.
George Strait.
I've been to a whole lot of country concerts. At Rodeo Houston mainly.
I think I'd like to have seen Toby Keith in concert.
I've seen Toby Keith in concert.
Only my sister has met him. She has a picture with him and everything.
Billy Carrington.
Carrington? Yeah.
Yeah, Carrington. I've seen him live.
Yeah. Jimi Hendrix was the one I was playing of. I saw playing. Now that would have been awesome to see Jimi Hendrix play. You saw George Strait on his final tour a few years ago. And lo and behold, he's back on tour.
Yeah, he is.
Hey, I gotta go. Gotta go pick up some medication for my mom, so they're at the door. So
Okay.
I'll just leave right now. I'll come right back.
All right, just be careful.
Hey, Des, back big screen.
I'm back to big screen. Yikes, guys. Okay, here we go.
I've seen a lot of country concerts at Rodeo Houston. Garth Brooks, Brooks and Dunn.
I like to see Montgomery Gentry
with Cowboy Troy and 2 Foot Fred, Diamond Rio. Let's see. This last year, me and Jamie and Gary and Tammy went and seen Hardy.
So, Simon will be back. He parked himself down in the basement.
Yeah, I've seen Brooks and Dunn. And when Brooks and Dunn was there, Cowboy Troy and 2 Foot Fred was there. Seen Jake Owen. Seen who's that sings Chicken Fried? I just had it on the tip of my tongue a minute ago.
Doc Brown Band.
Doc Brown Band.
I looked it up for you.
Oh, I knew it. I just.
I'm not a country person. My oldest daughter was raised in Tennessee. By the time she was 4 until they moved, and she came to stay with me for a year. So she got me listening to Trace Atkins, Montgomery Gentry, Kenny Chesney. Oh my God, Tim McGraw.
Seen Brad Paisley. Seen Tim McGraw.
Blake Shelton.
Seen Blake.
Yeah,
I've seen all these people.
She got me listening to all these people, and then when she left, I stopped listening to country because I grew up as a teen in the 70s and 80s when I graduated. Good night, Jovita. Take care, hon. Sleep well. I grew up listening to Led Zeppelin and Leonard Skinner and The Who and ELO and Boston and America and The Doors and CCR. So I listened to a lot of the 60s and 70s and some 50s music. And then as I got older, I went to the hair bands of the 80s, as well as dance music. You can go out and dance at that song, She's Got a Big Old Butt, that one. And then I went during that era of dance music. not the. There's like a club music and then there's dance music, and then I went into listening to like because my ex-husband Nirvana, Smashing Pumpkins, the grunge or the alternative grunge and alternative. I'll say I started listening to them. The Eagles I loved. Chicago. Then it was like the hair bands. It was like oh my gosh, White Snake, Journey, Europe. And that was fast.
Yeah.
I thought like you were driving somewhere to go to get
No,
the
they were
medicine.
at the
And you were
door. It just
back.
took me forever to get into my chair and down the hallway.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know what? I just remember I've seen a bunch of country artists at the rodeo, like Little Dog said. I've seen Brooks and Dunn. God, a bunch of others. So anybody that went to the rodeo, I've seen.
Yeah.
I don't know that
Wow.
one. Mother Love Bone. I don't know that one.
Well,
But
not Garth Brooks. George Strait was there not last year, the year before. He played. He opened the rodeo and closed the rodeo.
Yeah.
It was expensive and sold out.
They're always expensive. George is always expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So I've seen a bunch of Tejano artists.
what artists?
Tejano music.
They have a Tejano day at the rodeo.
Right. Well, we have a Tejano party for 10 days. Yeah, I didn't get to see Garth Brooks.
Gotcha, Pachuco.
He would play road. I think he played the rodeo a few times in San Antonio, but I never got to see him.
Yeah, he's played down here too. Now I got a story to tell you.
Great. Just kidding.
Before Garth Brooks hit it big, he was in Waco signing autographs at I think the Walmart is what my wife said, and her and one of her friends in high school or whatever kind of laughed at him or whatever else didn't go get the autograph signed or anything else. They never heard of him and stuff. That was before he hit it big.
Cool. I repent, Chuko. I now put that band up so I can listen to them later. Beatles and Monkeys. That is what I went for. Then I went Anne Murray.
And say we monkey around.
That's cool. I used to love watching that show. My friend and I, there'd be like four of us girls. We'd walk up the street like the monkeys. You know how they did in the show? We would do that.
Yeah. I hate
sing that song.
I never have liked Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson sings through his nose, and Mama, don't like your baby.
Wow, you sound just like him.
I liked him when he did the song with Toby Keith. That was a good song.
I can't
Charlie
remember.
Daniels.
Can't remember if I saw Toby Keith at the rodeo. It's been forever. I probably did.
I seen Toby Keith at the rodeo, and I think he was high. Seriously.
Who else have I seen? Yeah, like a lot of Mexican artists. Los Tigres del Norte I saw a couple of times. La Mafia. A lot.
The Highwaymen.
Yep.
Why do
Highwaymen.
I'm all like
You
lucky up here all of a sudden.
you suffer from allergies? No? Wow.
No
I do.
allergy.
Because that's how I get in the mornings, especially if the pollen's real bad. All this is real stuffed up, and then my nose just runs for like an hour in the morning.
Yeah, no, it gets runny when I'm tired, but I haven't been yawning or anything, so I don't know why. Because I'd be like this, rubbing my eyes if I was tired. You guys would see me. I'd be doing this too. Oh, there goes Des. She's sound asleep.
Apparently,
Yeah,
you fell asleep on your live, but I wasn't watching at that time. So
yeah, I think it was like a 24 hours on,
yeah,
and it was like towards the back end of it, when I was almost done. And then DJ calls, Des, wake up.
you start all over again.
No. I think I fell asleep for like 2 minutes or something. It wasn't long at all. Eddie was there for the 24 hour. I did like two, and I supported Al. That was 3, and I almost made it through the whole thing of Al's, and they kept on sending me to bed because I was like a half an hour away from the live being over, and I'm up here and I'm falling asleep, and they're like, Des, go to bed. No, spin the wheel. I'm not going to bed. I didn't want to go to bed yet. And then finally, I'm just like, okay, fine. I'm done. I'm over. I'm out. There's just no way. I thought I saw a putty tap, which you pretend to rub your No, I saw stars. That's circling around. Oh gosh. I can't wait for this time up in Alabama just to get out of Tallahassee. I mean, I would love to have come to Texas for that meetup, but it's just no way. Too far for me to drive. Too far.
Yep.
And besides, I don't know if I can handle I don't know if I can handle that long ride across the water bridge. But let's see. I've been at it for 2 hours and 41 minutes. We're going to make it for a whole 3 hours. So at midnight, my time, 11 Central, hopefully. We're going to end this. We're going to end the live. Let you all go to bed. If for those that have to work tomorrow that have already left, I appreciate you all being here and hanging out with me. Look, I'm looking at my thumbs. It's showing 4 thumbs up. I need to refresh YouTube. I'm like, only 4 thumbs up? Nobody loves me. Ah, there we go, 35. Much better. So what's the plan for everybody down in chat for this weekend? I know it's been really, really hot.
It's really, really hot here.
Yeah, you're off for this weekend, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, and our AC broke the other day.
Ouch.
In the truck, right? But the house is
in
fixed.
the
Not in the house. But you got it fixed now?
Well, we paid a guy to come out and fix it, and he serviced it. It was out of refrigerant or whatever. He serviced it, and it worked for a little bit, and then it started freezing up. And so we don't know what's wrong with it. It's freezing up. So once again, we're back sleeping in the kennel.
Oh, man.
Probably going to have to go buy an AC tomorrow.
Let's see. Linda said Willie Nelson sang on a CD in the van while driving to parents' place. It was a big band thing for him with guitar, but woodwinds, flutes, a thing to make you feel great. Cool. Coyote says, it's not hot. It's 66 degrees with 2 mile per hour winds and 65% humidity. Your humidity went up, by the way.
Anyway,
folks.
Huh?
I said 12 amazing folks. Somebody came in. Thank you very much.
Somebody's leaving too. Me.
You can't wait an extra 15 minutes.
No, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning, and I worked until like 7:30 tonight or 8 or whatever. And I got home and I sat here for a minute and ate some Fritos or whatever. And then I went and took a shower, and then we went and got dinner, which I just ate. And
get him, puppy, get him.
Jamie just came in here into the kennel and got in bed.
Yeah, she's ready for bed. Hi, Jamie. Good night, Jamie.
She can't hear you,
No,
Des.
I know because you got your headphones on, but you can relay the message.
No, I'm not. If you want her to get the message, you can text her.
Call her.
I don't call Jamie like unlike DJ. I let them call me because I don't want to bother them.
Okay. Des said goodnight, Jamie. Shut up.
Hi, Des.
There we go. And I sent her a message too. Sleep well, Jamie.
Jonesy said goodnight, Jamie. Simon says kiss his butt, Jamie.
Good night.
Yeah,
Good
Simon.
night, Simon.
Good night.
She knows he did not say that.
Oh, I'm being smarter.
Hey, you know what?
Gracie's-
I can message her on Facebook.
Linda says, fight him, stalk him, puppy.
She's actually smothered Kate and Jamie. She went and laid on Jamie's face.
Oh, that's why she's quiet right now.
Well, she got up, but yeah, that's why she was quiet a minute ago. She went over there and laid down on smothering her, like kind of like she does me, you know, with pressing. I was actually yes, I did, Panchuco. And Jamie and Andrew love it, and I mean, I thought it was freaking good too, but I just ate a little tiny bit because of my diabetes.
Right. What fudge did you get?
Peanut butter. I was putting a dip in.
Peanut butter.
Fudge. Uh-huh.
Awesome. That's the one I got too.
Yeah, it's freaking awesome.
It took me like a month to finish the whole damn thing.
Yeah, there's some of it. They have it in the refrigerator.
Mm.
But like I told him, I said I want to try it. You know.
We're safe. We're making it last as long as we can.
Did you hear?
Uh-uh.
She said we're savoring it and we're trying to make it last as long as we can.
It took me like a month. Oh, look at that. Package sent to Gary was returned.
Oh, it's all right, Panchuco. Send it to me.
I'm actually out of the stuff, so you can just send it to me.
Say
Oh,
what?
this way.
Oh,
We're claiming it.
he has a physical address, Panchuco, and he has a PO box.
Yeah.
And
The physical address doesn't always get to him.
the which one?
The physical address, you're talking about Gary?
Yeah.
It doesn't always make it to him. That's why he got the PO box.
Because Panchuco said the package I sent to Gary was returned. But Gary will be here in October anyway. They were gonna make another trip and stuff happen. Stuff come up. So
Lance sent him the address. That's where he sent it to.
yeah, Lance has Gary's address.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lance has it because he sent that koozie, I know,
Okay.
from when.
Okay.
It's on his about page.
Is it? Okay. It's PO boxes.
You'll have to use the PO box.
Yeah, Gary checks the PO box like once a week. Well, him and Tammy on Saturday.
He wants to work Saturdays now too.
He can't.
has to add
He can't. What? He has a who?
Gary. I don't know if he changed it on his about page because
Oh.
he needed to add some number.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like he did. 366 Scarborough Street, Unit 10180.
Okay. I don't know. Anyways, what'd you just say, Des? Okay. I don't care about Gary. I don't care about Gary, his address, or whatever else.
No, I'm just saying he says he's going to work Saturdays now too.
He can't work Saturdays, Des.
I know.
Because no, he can't. He literally can't because his job cut down on overtime and will not let him work more than 24 hours overtime or something like that. He's already hitting his hours, so he can't work overtime. You want to hear? You want to hear me gripe at him?
No.
No. Yes, it'll just be a minute.
I'm just telling you what he posted here earlier in the live.
I
that's all.
seen it. I seen it. He's crazy.
Grumpy.
Unless he's getting. What are you talking to, Simon? See, she comes in my kennel and thinks she owns it.
Well, I can't come in here on Saturday in your life.
What?
Because I'll hurt feelings.
Hey, does everybody want to hear Jamie hurt feelings Saturday during my live?
No.
What do you mean hurt feelings? What are you planning on her?
What she said. Gary, we are talking on Dez's live about you because you put something earlier. And dude, you can't work Saturdays. You can only work, 24 hours of overtime a week, which you already do. So unless you're not going to work overtime the other days and work all your overtime on Saturday or something. I'll tell you what. Unless you're going to go get another job. Well, you hop on the Dez's live and talk to them because I'm going to bed.
We're all quiet.
Excuse me.
Are you at the house?
No,
Yeah, Gary. Dez is still here. Her and Simone.
But I'm leaving in 9 minutes.
What? All right, Gary, you better hurry up. You may not be on for that much longer, dude.
9 minutes.
You better run, bro. What is taking you so long? You got to take off your uniform. How long does it take you to strip off a shirt?
We don't need to know.
You're like Magic Mike, Gary. Kiss your grits.
Kiss my grits.
That sounds personal, bro.
I can hear him say that again.
I know. Is my AC turned down? Huh? Yeah, Gary, we got to go get an air conditioner tomorrow, man, Jamie. No, Gary, we had a guy come out and look at ours, and he filled it up with refrigerant, and now it's freezing up.
Even after I cleared the closet.
Even after she cleaned, even after Jamie went and played HVAC tech, I sent her a text today saying you were not no HVAC tech, and she cleared the clog and sent me a back, and she sent me a
Have a good
video.
night, Happy Hunter. Thank you for hanging out as long as you have.
Hang up on him, Gary.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I hung up first.
I hung up on him first.
No,
You guys hung up together at the same time.
No,
all right?
I hung up first.
You know what?
I heard it. You know, I clicked on the hung up.
I heard mine go click.
You're dreaming.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I'm putting.
Oh.
No, I could work on Saturdays. All it means, I try to be, Linda. I don't know that I am.
Yes, Linda, but all it does is blow hot air at you.
No, I mean, I could work on Saturdays. It just means
Rebecca.
Hey, Rebecca.
I just wouldn't have to. Hey, Rebecca. It just means I wouldn't have to work as many hours throughout the week. It'd be right now. I'm working 6 days.
Hold on.
A little over 10 hours a day, except for Fridays. Fridays I've tried to cut back a little bit to about 7.5, just under 8 hours.
No, I did. I said we just blow hot air.
But
yeah,
even, go ahead.
Go ahead, Gary.
But even doing that, I just means I got to work the time throughout the week. And so I go through and I worked a little bit too many hours yesterday, and so go ahead.
Why wouldn't you want to at least take one day off? I would, huh?
Well, working 10 hours a day is rough on me.
Gary, you're not doing manual labor. You're sitting there on the phone, on the internet, barking orders there by being a supervisor. It ain't like those 10 hours are hard manual labor like mine was today.
Well,
I went to work 7 o'clock this morning, didn't get home till about 8 o'clock tonight. And it was out in the sun, in the heat. You're in the AC sitting down.
I'm not always in the AC. I am pretty good bit of the time, granted. But, you know, I have to go to calls. I have to struggle with patients. I got to, you know, I got to do things.
Yes,
you know?
he's a supervisor.
I'm a stupid advisor. That's right. I run B shift. So, you know, I'm the highest ranking officer on B shift. So I go in there and basically I do
Tell everybody what to do.
I do tell other people what
He's
to
a
do.
bully.
I am not a bully, and you know that. I'm very kind, and you know, I'm a nice popo.
Are you kind of Carnegie? No.
I'm always nice to Carnegie. I just
give Carnegie a hug.
Giving him a hug don't mean I ain't being nice.
That is being kind. That is being nice. Giving your coworker a hug.
I don't think that it's nice to be hugging on other people while you at work.
Hey, Matt.
Are you what's up, Matt? Are you a little bit what's it called? Homophobic?
No.
It sounds like you homophobic. See,
not at all.
Confident,
In fact,
I'm confident in my
watching
sexuality where I can hug people.
To do.
I'm confident in my sexuality where I can hug people, Gary.
Well, it ain't that I ain't comfortable in my sexuality. I just don't think it's very professional.
Well, you can wait till you get off work and give him a hug.
I ain't sticking around to give anybody a hug.
Okay, do it before.
Not even if I'm there.
Not
even if I'm there.
Hey, there's Simon.
I'm right here, so I'm just giving you guys the forum to battle it out, you two.
Well, I'd have to clock out, and then I'd give you a hug, Simon, if you were there.
Okay.
Wow.
I ain't hugging
How about Eddie? How about Eddie?
I'd clock out for Eddie too.
Okay.
Why don't you do it before shift? You know, before you clock in, go up and say, "Hey, Carney, good to see you. What's up, brother?"
He's a co-worker, Eddie. I ain't going to sit there and make it a point to try to hug my co-workers.
Oh.
Just ain't going to do
it. I ain't hugging anyone.
Well, that's fine. I don't want to hug from you anymore, no how.
What are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
I don't know, you.
I said, Tuco said, I ain't hugging anyone.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine, too. I respect that. Hey, good to see you, Big Matt.
I hug you right back, Jonesy.
Jamie said, "Hi, hey, Matt."
And I've given Dez a hug.
So when did Jerry?
I didn't give me no hug.
I gave Jerry a hug. I've hugged quite a few folks that I know. I hugged my parents and my brothers and my
Simon,
sister.
Why would I want to hug somebody that tries to kill me, bro?
Who's trying to kill you?
Someone tried to kill me.
Well, he obviously didn't succeed. So, are you holding grudges?
I tried,
it was like this close.
Okay. Well.
Whatever. I'm going to bed. Good night, y'all.
Good night, Eddie. Good night, Jamie.
Night thinking.
Whatever. Good night, Gary.
Good to see you, Eddie.
Night, Simon. Night, Des. Night, Matt. Night, Lyndon. Night.
Night, damn boy.
Night,
15,
Jonesy.
15 wonderful folks are hanging out.
Night, the rest of the 50 other people.
No,
and then he's gone.
Hey, I just thought it might be easier if I worked 7 days a week instead of 6.
Yeah, but I would rather see you with your wife at least one day a week, not a few hours. I know you get to sleep in a little bit longer.
Yeah. Well, Nikki woke me up this morning before 8 o'clock. So,
Yeah.
it can get, working. I mean, I'm making good money, but I'm stacking money right now. But it's kind of draining to work so many hours. And it is true. It's not exactly a real hard job physically. I actually enjoy it when we get, when we have to go, when I have to go on a call.
Yeah.
I'd rather be on the grounds than at the gate. But it just runs smoother when I'm at the gate. So
I gotcha. I understand.
anyhow.
I just don't like people like overextending their bodies because that's what I did.
Well,
For my family, and it made me disabled.
I understand, but from my perspective, if I'm awake, I mean, I'm gonna be awake anyhow, and it's not like I can't do. I work harder at the house, truthfully, than I do when I'm at work.
Right.
I mean, cutting this grass and doing this, and doing that, and what have you. There's all sorts of physical things have to be done here, but it's I guess it's a little different, at work. It's not that hard. It's more of a thinking thing than
Physical.
than physical. Yeah.
Yeah, I did a lot of the physical. I was a Dunkin' Donuts girl for 8 years. Did that job, and then I would do a double when somebody wouldn't show up, and then go from there and work at Home Depot and work in the garden center as a cashier for a shift, and then hop on the bus and train for an hour to get to the other side of Boston to go sleep, see my kids, kiss them goodnight, go to bed, wake up 3 hours later, start all over again, get back on the train, go do it, support because my ex did not want to work. So I had to put food on the table and feed the kids and pay the whatever school supplies.
Hey,
do a double.
Do a double.
good
I
to
wish I
see
could
you.
handle a single.
By the way, I was on my phone earlier and had taken a break from work, and so
I knew you were at work.
it was a little hard. It's a little hard for me to type on that phone. It just, I'm not one of these people that can do all
Me
that.
neither. I'm like this, or I'm voice texting and sending
Yeah,
really
do
bad
you have
voice
your
messages.
microphone on there so you can just talk to it?
I got a new phone. I may be able to do it on my new phone. I certainly couldn't do it on my old phone. So, I mean, there were some issues with my old phone. I couldn't go on. I couldn't even go on a StreamYard and have the audio work most of the time on my old phone. I don't know why. It used to work, but then for some reason it just quit working.
I'm here. One of my kids wants to come down. Sorry about that. The water went down the wrong pipe. I had to mute for a second.
That's okay. Now I got the hiccups.
I heard that. Serena, don't forget the apple pie's got to get put away.
Ooh, apple pie.
I haven't even had any.
I like
it.
apple pie.
Had any. Yeah, we made some Dutch apple Mrs. Smith's pie. Love their pies.
Well, it's funny you should say that. I was just thinking about doing some cooking tomorrow. I want to try to make some chicken spaghetti with maybe some of those whole wheat noodles or whatever.
What the heck is chicken spaghetti? Never heard of it.
Man, it's awesome. It'll make your tongue jump up, want to slap your brain.
I have not heard that one. No, I shouldn't say that. I heard something similar to that.
Well, what you do first is when you're making it, hard water. Hey, Gary. Hey, Linda. Good to see you. What you do, first of all, making chicken spaghetti, get you a couple chicken breasts and boil them in water till they're done.
Right.
You use that same noodle or that same water for take a, what is it, a six, I think it's like a 12 ounce or 16 ounce thing of noodles.
Mhm.
And then you bring them in there and you bring them to a boil, wait the 9 minutes, whatever time it says. I try to typically bring them out just before they get too soft. And then I'll put them in one of those aluminum pans,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll throw a stick of butter in there with it, put
Okay.
some aluminum foil over the top of it, and let the butter melt. And then you coat those noodles in that oil and that butter. That's an important step. All right. And while that's happening, while you're waiting for the butter to melt, you take that chicken, take a couple of forks and just shred it. Or, I mean, you could, there's a lot of ways you could do that. You don't, I mean, it just adds some flavor if you boil the chicken before but you could go to the Kroger, get it, or KFC or whatever, and get a couple of chicken breasts and shred them. You could get one of those deli, rotisserie chickens and do it.
Right.
However you want to do the chicken. All right. But then you go through and you add, once you have the butter melted and tossing those noodles, make sure they're coated in it. Then you add, I'd add a can of drained peas. I add a can of drained mushroom bits and stems. I go through then and I will add a can or 2 cans of rotel. I'll cut up anywhere from 3/4 to 1 full block of best rotisserie chicken. They do have good chicken.
You got to try Costco's Panchuco. For $4.99 the rotisserie chicken. I'm a Sam's Club girl, but I go to Costco's for the rotisserie chicken.
I'd have to go clear across town to get to a Costco.
Yeah, their rotisserie chicken is big and it's $4.99.
But after you cut up at Velveeta cheese block,
yeah,
you kind of cut it into smaller chunks, and then you put it throughout the noodles and the mixture that you got. Once you get it to that point, then what you do is get you some, I like whole milk with that. Take a spoon and pour just a little bit of milk in there. Just a little bit. Pull the spoon back, pull the noodles back with a spoon. If a little bit of milk comes back to the edge of the pan, you got enough. If it don't, then you add a little bit more. All right. At that point, what you do is you cover it with aluminum foil, stick it in the oven at like 400 degrees for about 40 minutes. Once it comes out, it's not going to look how it is when it's finished, but the cheese should be melted to that point to where you can mix it up and the cheese will spread throughout the dish. And man, that is some fine eating. I've never tried it with whole wheat noodles, but I think I'd like to try it. I ain't had that in way too long. And so
sounds very interesting.
Oh, it's delicious. It's one I could eat that. You know how people say they could eat pizza, every day the rest of their life?
Yeah.
I do love pizza, but I feel that way about chicken spaghetti.
Yeah.
Sounds
Hey,
good. Sounds real good.
we need to see if we can go to the post office tomorrow morning before
Oh,
noon.
it's delicious.
The stamps are going up and I want to get some before they do.
If somebody don't mind actually cooking, that's something they ought to try. My friend, I learned that from a friend of mine, that recipe from a friend of mine. But he used to tell me he would leave out one of the things just so that they wouldn't know exactly how to do it, so that they always thought his was better than theirs. But I told you exactly how I do it.
Yeah, today we had chicken breast cooked in. You're still mad at the Celtics? Hey, I'm sorry, but that's my team. We don't have a BJ's down here. Shoot. We had Ray's barbecue chicken original. Barbecue sauce original, and a jar of orange marmalade.
Go get her and bring her in.
Hi, Tammy.
Oh,
And
That's
and then a
gross.
little bit of soy sauce, and we put it in the slow cooker with chicken breast, let it cook all day, and then we shredded it and mixed it all together, and we had that with rice and green beans. It's one of
Well,
those recipes I found online. I'm like, I want to try that. That looks good. We tried it. We did it with the chunks though, so it looked like it was part of a stir fry instead. And this time we did it with the shredded, and it was really good.
I'm trying to avoid rice and bread and all that kind of stuff these days.
No, I know, but you don't have to have it on that. You can have it. You know, you can have. I don't know. Maybe you can have it over. Well, you don't
Rice,
do
cauliflower,
bread, but yeah, over something else.
Yeah, maybe rice and cauliflower or something. Nikki, come here, baby girl. That's my girl. Oh, you just trying to run and hide from the puppies
Then you
now.
need to stay away from pasta too.
Well, that's why I was talking about trying to use whole wheat. So
They also have. What is it? They have the is it chickpea? There's another pasta too. There's another style pasta. Besides the whole wheat, the green.
I
But
don't know.
anyway. But
Yeah,
anyway.
I hadn't been spending much time, obviously, on YouTube lately.
Yeah.
And it looks like I'm gonna be. Although I did talk with my boss's boss today.
Okay,
And
Jonesy, take care, hon. Enjoy your phone call.
good to see you, Jonesy. Always a pleasure. And I had said something about 10 years ago when I first started working up there was a fellows that had built up. I've got a lot of personal time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right at 1,600 hours of personal time.
Right.
And so I have toyed with the idea after I worked 4 years at 64 hours a week, trying to go to working 1 day a week for a couple of years. And I floated that idea by my boss's boss, and she suggested that maybe we could go through and work a week, take off a week, work a week, take off a week, work a week, take off a week. And so I could probably do that for 2 years, I expect. I've got enough hours that I will have accumulated. I may be able to do it 3 or 4. I don't know.
Eddie's gone, by the way. Coyote.
Who's gone?
Eddie.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He's in bed sleeping.
Yeah. But
That sounds interesting. Every other week, they'll give you some downtime.
Yeah. And I could still work 64 hours those weeks I work. That would be interesting. Or maybe I'd just cut it back to like 56. Just work a double on Friday. It'd still be good pay.
Holy moly!
Well,
I thought I was good at 310.
I still got 400 medical hours as well, major medical. But yeah, and they will pay me up to 240 hours when I retire. If I've got 240 hours of time left. So I guess I'll just, the rest of it they put back into, I guess, retirement and advance my years for retirement. But I make more money if I actually work. So, and I keep my insurance and, other benefits. They keep putting money, into my retirement. And it's, there's just a couple benefits of doing it that way.
Gotcha. Let's see. 3 hours and 13 minutes. I'll give it another 15 since you're here visiting. I never get to see you.
I appreciate it.
Are you doing your live tomorrow night?
Yeah, I expect I will. I don't know, have a clue what I'm gonna be doing on it. Only carry 240 here over, but I'm saving every hour for when I retire the next couple of months. Well, Panchuco, 240 hours. Is that like comp time or is that personal time? Yeah, cauliflower and broccoli. I like those.
I wish I liked cauliflower. I just can't. No broccoli though.
They only let them carry 240. Well, they're changing a few things up there at work. And we have to work holidays. You know, Christmas, Thanksgiving, July the 4th, all these different holidays. We have to work. In fact, we get 10 holidays a year where I'm at, and they give you you work most of them, but then you get you end up getting 8 hours of floating holiday time. At one time, they used to pay you if you still, when you retired, if you still had floating holiday time on the books, but they've quit doing that. So the only thing that I know they will pay you on is the 240 hours, and so sick leave on Fridays. We can. I don't think we can access our sick leave unless we're actually sick. But see, sometimes Thursdays. But I've got total. I've got about 2,000 hours right now. 400 hours in medical and 1,600, and I got like 114 hours agency comp time. Agency comp time they won't pay nothing on if you have agency comp time when you retire, when you leave their employ. Personal. Oh, okay. But we also have what's known as comp time. We've got comp and we've got agency comp time. Our policy is on sick. If you have it, you can use. Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's nice. That would be nice. But they do put our sick time towards our retirement, whatever's left on there when we leave.
Oh well, Linda.
We've got agency comp time, personal time, and floating holidays. And but now you pretty much have to burn your floating holidays. You get 10 days of that a year. So
Question: when you go to pedals, is that considered personal? Is that vacation or personal?
well, what's going to happen when I go to pedals is that's a Friday or that's a Saturday, right?
Yeah.
All right. So my normal 2 days off would be Friday and Saturday, but I work Fridays. But what I can do is I can take both Friday and Saturday off. So to do that and feel comfortable doing it, I'll have to, instead of working 6 days and 64 hours, I'll have to fit the 64 hours into 5 days. And so I'll work 64 hours. We'll come over on Friday, and then we'll go to pedals, and then we'll leave pedals, come back home, and I'll go back to work on Sunday. So I don't have to really take any time off, and I don't lose anything doing it that way. So.
Oh my goodness. And how long of a drive is it back to Mississippi where you live?
It's probably 4 or 5 hours over there, 4 or 5 hours.
Probably about the same amount of hours I drive here.
So.
Okay.
Well,
mine's got a time change.
One thing we will do though, we'll probably hold off at least long enough going down there to where we can eat at Dreamland on the way down. They got the best ribs that I know. And I'll probably pick up 4 more quarts of sauce. That reminds me, that's not that long away. I probably shouldn't be so stingy with the sauce I got right now. But, sorry, I talk a lot.
He's getting ribs. I'm like, pack some up and bring them with me. Bring them with you. I'll heat them in the microwave.
I may do that.
Try some really good. I've gone out here and I'm telling you, they don't know how to cook. I don't know. I'm like looking for a good barbecue place. I don't even like Sonny's. Sonny's is horrible. It's just like trying to find a good barbecue place down here is like, nope.
Well, that's a lot of years, Panchuco. That's awesome, brother. I see. I'm not going to be able to retire on years because I hadn't been there but like 10 years. I'll probably work another 7, I'm guessing. But Tammy will probably work another 7 as well. Well, I'll try to plan it where we retire about the same time. I do love. Hey, I love a good rib, and that sauce with it, Dreamland sauce, man, that stuff's kicked butt. I'll see if I can't bring down a couple slabs for pedals. After all, there'll be a lot of good people down there.
There is going to be a lot of good people. And like I said, I wish I could do I wish they would have it so that the tables and stuff was not on the dirt, you know what I mean, in the grass, so I can enjoy going to the event and meeting people. But I'm not going to be able to do it again.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you remember? It seems like they had a thing there at the pool. It's no food or drink allowed in there or something like that. I don't remember.
I don't know.
I want to be able to bring, some food in there so we could sit down and maybe have something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know there. I don't know about pedals, but I had to leave because we couldn't walk around. We couldn't do anything. I didn't get to meet the different tables, except for who was in our little group, and I got to see Jason and Brooke from Cog Hill, and then I ended up leaving. I had to have them drive me back to the car. It was so hard to maneuver with the wheelchair. So I don't know.
I don't think I saw Jason. I don't think I saw them at. I know they had a booth there. I just,
the little camper. You saw me because I was in line there, but you didn't go. You didn't go to the event. You didn't go into the line itself.
Well, I didn't. That line was just too long.
Well, they're bringing their Volkswagen bus this year. They bought a Volkswagen bus for their daughter, and if it's all ready, Mary Carl's going to be 15, so she wanted a Volkswagen bus, the old classic, and they got a good deal on it, and so they've been putting it together. So the parents are going to bring it to the event instead of the little camper. They're going to have the Volkswagen bus, which I think is awesome.
Panchuco, I probably would have been drinking, but since I had to drive, I don't drink and drive.
Well, you're home now.
Yeah, I know. And
it's late right now.
Don't have anything really to mix.
He's gonna drink by himself.
I got plenty of liquor. I just ain't got. I like mixing maybe some pineapple juice with some rum or something. I enjoy that. Or cold beer every now and again. But believe me, I got plenty of liquor over here. I just don't do a whole lot of drinking. I used to when I was a youngin', but I probably drank enough to float a battleship around. But hey, when I was a youngin', I'd start off with a 6-pack of tall boy Budweisers, and I'd go drink those, and then I'd go buy me a bottle of Reunited peach wine. Don't ask me why I did it.
I remember Reunited.
And I would drink that, and then I'd go buy me a bottle of either Jack Daniels or Jim Beam, and I'd start drinking on that. Last thing I ever remember on any of those nights was making sure I cleared the neck. Once I cleared the neck, I was good. I probably wasted a lot of money because I'm sure I didn't drink all that liquor.
I used to do the Reunited too, and then they stopped my flavors, so I stopped drinking Reunited. I can't drink any other wines. It's a flavored wine, but
do you remember the jingles from the commercials?
No, I don't.
Really?
How's it go,
No.
son?
I can't sing for crap, so.
Now I'm gonna have
It's something with Reunited on ice. Was part of the lyric.
But I when I was a young man, I did some, and I had people telling me I was doing the craziest stuff when I was drunk. Apparently I must have. Well, I won't go into it, but let's just say if I, I could have arrested
Good night,
myself
Rebecca.
back then.
It's a 1983 commercial. I'm looking at it right now.
Well, I turned, I guess, 18 and when 82, I guess, December of 82.
November.
I'll be honest with you, I was drinking before that, but
Are you a 63 baby?
64.
I'm a 63 baby.
Yeah.
So I turned 18. I turned 18 in 82.
Yeah, that was just earlier in the year than me, I reckon, or something. I don't know.
Hey, Tammy.
That's Brooklyn.
Oh, hey, Brooklyn.
And come here, sweetheart.
When you're younger and drunk, you abuse your body too much. I'm paying for it today. Yeah. Rebecca, sleep well.
Oh, I understand.
You're a
Very
62
cool.
baby. My cousin's a 61. One of my cousins is a 61 baby.
But well, 4 months, 5 months out of the year, my brothers and I are like 58, 59, 60. I think we're at that right now. And we will be that way until August. And then my brother will throw us out of kilter. So
My little sister,
Yeah.
myself, and my middle sister are all 11 months apart.
oh wow. That's cool.
51 for Linda.
Very cool.
My aunt is 12 years older than me, so I'm 60. I'm going to say 61 because my birthday's this year. And she's 12 years older, so
turned 60.
she's 70. Huh?
You just turned 60.
I'll be 61 in November.
Yeah.
Right. But she just turned, we're 12 years apart. So she just turned 72, 73, because I'm going to be 61 this year. So she just turned 73. This is how I figure it out. We're 12 years apart. Her daughter and I are 9 years apart. My dad and I are 23 years apart. My mother and I are 19 years apart. So this is how I figure out their ages. Now, if I can remember my brother, he's a 65 baby. I think he's like 17 months younger than me.
Cody, you don't look old enough to be born in 54.
That's my age. Oh, no. Beth was born in 54. Okay.
I think I don't know if he's saying he's 54 years old or he's born in 54.
I think he's born in 54.
Coyote's 54. There's no way he was born in 1954.
No, I wouldn't think so either.
Complete sentences, please.
37 years old.
Yeah, 97. There we go.
Yeah.
I was born in 70 as well.
70, okay. Well, from my perspective, I'll be 60 in December.
Yeah. I'm looking at 72, 61. Yeah, we're what? 12 years apart.
11 months. I think we're 11 months apart.
Yeah, and then Linda and I are like 12 years apart. She's right around the same age as my aunt.
13, I think. Married in 1970. Cool.
Sheesh. I was born in 70.
February 28th. Can you imagine February 29th? Your birthday is only so many years. You're only so many years old. Somebody just hang up or get a text. I hear that little chirpy sound of the phone.
It's my PayPal.
Ah.
I bought some stuff last night. It's barely going through my PayPal. So.
Oh jeez. I haven't even activated my PayPal debit card yet.
I don't want one. I don't want one. I don't need one. All my PayPal is for online payments.
Yeah.
I don't need an actual card for it.
Well, I opened up a second account. My card's looking so old right now. It's having trouble swiping. Not swiping, but it's a chip card, so it has trouble reading it.
Yeah.
So I opened up another. I don't want, but I've got so many things that's hooked up to that particular card
Yeah.
that I don't want to have to tell them to give me another card because they'll change the number.
Well, you're
Right.
gonna have to anyway when once that card expires.
Nope. They'll send me another card with a new expiration date with the same number. I asked them about it, but what I did.
I always get a new card. They always send me a new card.
Well, they told me they'll send me a new card, but with the same number come December. They just won't do it, until if I get
my debit card got compromised in Houston, so I had to get a new card, and a bunch of my payments were late that month. It took me forever to get everything straightened out.
Well,
because your cards are rubbing up against each other, which is wearing out the reading.
Well, I use my wallet. I've got different cards in it.
You got different compartments.
Yeah, a different one. Try to for each one, but it's been in and out my wallet so many times that it's just. I guess the chip has trouble reading, and so I went and got me another. Account in the same place, and I can always swap money back and forth. It's just that way. If it doesn't work on one card, bam, use the other. So.
Yep. All righty, y'all. It's been 3 hours and 30 minutes.
If we keep talking for a minute longer, she'll have to go another 14 minutes.
And then another 15.
That's right.
And then 3 more hours.
Yeah, no.
Just got to keep the conversation rolling. That's all.
I need to go to bed and see if I can get some beauty sleep because this beauty is not looking so beauty today.
Oh, with 3:31, you got to go another 14 minutes.
Nope. I got to go to the post office tomorrow because they close at noon, and I want to make sure I get some stamps before the price increase on Monday.
Yeah, I gotta get up early tomorrow too.
Well, I get to sleep in tomorrow. No, I don't. We're taking a goat and a couple rabbits over to somebody tomorrow, and so I gotta get up by at least 10 o'clock. That's when we're supposed to leave.
Panchuco, you have a wonderful evening, honey. Thank you for hanging out with us. And I'm saving my last couple of, like this much left in my bottle for a different Friday. Tonight it was all about coffee. Good night, Bat. Thank you for hanging out with us. Coyote, Big Matt, if you're still lurking, thank you, hon. Love, thank you for being here.
Coyote.
Jerry, Simon.
Dez, good to see you.
Your stickers are in. Did you get them yet? Because I put them in the mail. Coyote, did you get your stickers? He should get his stickers like any day, or he just got them. Let me know. You can message me on Instagram. Let me know. All right, y'all. Much love and peace. Be safe this weekend.
NBL.
There you go. I wish Google and everything else did that for us instead of being Apple. Linda, you take care, honey. Have a good night. Love you, girl. Bye.
Look, we still